Alright. Alright, looks like we're going live here. Let's see, waiting for that camera to come up.
I look so old in here.
Looks like we're going live. Let's go jump over to OBS, see how that's doing. OBS right here. Alright, we got some bars jumping. I always like to see that. And I have a special tribute to Christian's one-off. Welcome everyone to Dave's Maginations. Live from my basement, it's Dave's Maginations, Dark Queen Ascension, Winterstone. That is not it.
You're repeating yourself.
Wow. Wow, that's so cool.
Someone has too much time on their hands.
Hey, he did that all on his own. I didn't even ask for that. That's really super duper.
I wish I would have paused it right there.
A Christian's sweet. Christian's about a joint.
Oh, now we gotta play it again because no guy here. That is not it. Pause. I wish I maybe would have made it slower. Or longer.
You're getting crazy with this stuff.
That's crazy awesome is what it is.
Notice the picture?
Yeah, I did see a visual.
I even got Minsk in there.
That's nice.
So Minsk is a D&D property, right? A character in the lore, and I did a search on Minsk Hero Forge file, and it was already created. I could just download it.
Go figure.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I did a little bit of modification to how he was facing, but otherwise he was already done. I thought that was pretty awesome.
It was. Appreciate it.
You got another one of those mats?
Yeah. Actually, in by the,
Okay.
in there. And jumping over to Google Chrome and to Foundry, and I hand the mouse to tonight's DM.
Thank you, Dave. Definitely above and beyond. All right. Well, thanks everybody. Appreciate the opportunity here. So, we'll quickly read over what was sent, just as a recap of the recap. So, Strider Featherfoot had arrived in Fortitude, having heard rumors of the Winterstone, a mystical object alleged to have the power to conjure or animate creatures from the cold, might be in the vicinity of the town. So our intrepid heroes are at the track bar, and one of the Lord's guards has reported in winded something has happened. While on routine patrol in the woods of the outer rim of the town, one of the visiting Neverwinter fighters, who have been rotating in on guard duty because of the battle, disappeared into the ground. Not like quicksand, faster, as if by magic. And so Lortland looks to his stalwart adventurers and asks who will go to investigate.
It's like disappeared into the ground out of nowhere.
Anything
just
to get out of the
swallowed up.
He just disappeared. It's like, so he was gone.
So, that's incredible. I gotta see this. Where?
Is this west? West of the town.
Over there.
Yeah, basically.
You know, Aarokoka, he knows every inch of those woods within, I bet, a mile.
Yep, just west of the town. I'll get you close, but I'm not going back there, says the guard.
Okay. And you might know, have any of you heard of Minsk and Boo? The famed adventures from Baldur's Gate?
Drizzle just bites on
Someone new to town?
on the bone.
So this is Minsk.
Hi, Mitch.
Oh.
Hope you like your
This is
food.
Boo. He's my giant space hamster.
Miniature giant space
hamster.
Miniature giant space hamster.
He was giant not long ago.
Kind of an oxymoron.
But he's
Kind of looks at it and
A hamster.
he's lizard poking. He's licking his lips and looking at it like, it looks wonderful.
Looks like food for your soul.
He says
Not
he
if I
can
beat
talk
you
to
to
the
it.
hamster.
of course
Talk
I
to the
can.
hamster. Oh, no, wait.
Should we go check it out? When did this happen? Hour ago? A day ago?
Yeah, hour or two ago. I had to take time to recover and make my way back. It's out on the periphery.
Phil, grab your firing pan. Let's go.
I'll go.
Frying pan?
You
Oh, yeah.
Your magical frying pan?
Yeah. Right.
I can't believe it. I'll take it if you don't want it.
No.
That'd go well on my hidey hole.
All right. So the agreed upon crew leaves the track bar.
Yes.
All right. So you head out to the woods. You're a good ways out from the town. The guards led you to about where he thinks it happened. He's really twitchy about going any closer, but he's like, it's over there somewhere. And he heads back for town. He's not staying.
How will we recognize it, though? Was it just by that stone?
No, there was sort of an open area. There's like a cluster of trees and then some open, and it's over there. I'm sure you'll come upon it.
What if we step on it?
Yeah.
That's your problem. And he dashes away. So give me some investigation checks.
Ooh.
Right out of the gate.
Investigation. So
We're out in
does it
the
say
woods
Yes.
somewhere?
Yes.
No, right there, right there.
Are there any
It says
woodland
perception,
animals?
survival, and
Handy?
athletics. So you don't have any bonus.
Here. Throwing at the ground.
Perception check is he's
No.
asking you to
Oh,
roll a
okay.
d20 and tell him what it is.
They
I
can
mean, I
talk
could,
to.
but I'm going to try something else first.
Well, I would imagine that there may be some kind of woodland creatures.
This is
In
a
the
good
periphery.
omen.
Nat 20. Okay.
Right off the bat, with
Off the
investigation of a +4.
Holy cow. On top of the Nat 20?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
I guess the grass is a little bit.
and what else have we gotten?
Oh, we're all doing it?
Yeah. I mean, that's good, but
Investigation?
there's more. Yes.
16.
I've got my dice. Is there any natural 20s in there?
Now then.
It's a 16 plus investigation.
Was all. Eleven, 16,
13.
13.
Can I have the gray room one more time? I just
Sure
want to
thing.
check something real quick.
Investigation plus 0.
Okay.
That's 16.
Okay. Another 16. Okay. 20, 11, 16, 13, 16. Did I get you, Glenn? Did you?
I was one of the 16.
One of the 16s. Okay.
Make it a performance.
Okay. So
You're pretending to investigate.
So you're all looking around, and Dag's about to go, hey, I think, and Minsk
I got something.
disappears. Oh. So you see, and the 16 see, that there's this strong circle of frost ice, about not quite 10 feet in diameter, mixed in amongst the leaves. You guys have spotted the edge, and But poor Minsk is gone.
Minsk, can you hear me?
He cannot.
Minsk! I find a stone or a stick and I throw it in the circle.
It just rattles across the ground.
Who's gonna try it next? I've never disappeared like that before. I've used portals, but I haven't
Maybe we
used...
try a rope. We tie ourselves off with a rope and jump in and see if we can pull ourselves back through.
Okay, I'll tie you up with rope. Go on. I'll hold the other end.
I was going to suggest you. Or even Drazul could fly back out.
Yeah. Why don't you give it a try, Drizzle?
Fly through lightning sand.
Air crocodile, bird guy. Monk.
So I mean, just
I'm too old to be playing games like
Yeah,
this.
he basically disappeared. Not necessarily. I mean, somewhat down, but it's
Does it
not
look like he actually goes into the sand?
more like he passes through.
And it's not sand, right?
No.
It's just like normal ground.
Looks like the ground.
But there's a little frost circle where he was. Probably melted by now. Pretty
Well,
soon.
no, it's there.
Okay. So we can see where it is.
there's ring of frost left behind where he shot through.
Sure.
It was there before you got there.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
you guys spotted it, but he just happened to land himself at the right point within the circle, and
I mean, if one of us goes through and can't get back out, we're all going to have to go through and find out what's on the other
We better
side.
get
Give
over
me
there.
the rope.
I hand you the rope I stole from Phil.
All right. Tie this to a tree,
Tie it to a tree.
and I'll
I'm tying it to
start
a tree.
walking on it.
you're gone.
And the rope.
I'm holding the rope.
Well,
So I go down.
so you go. The rope is
Pull taut.
not so much.
Just kind of sits there loose, like it.
Did it get cut off?
I didn't go anywhere.
So I pull
You
on the
went.
rope.
You went
Right.
and the
I'm
rope
gone,
just,
but the rope just looks flaccid.
Right.
it just laying on
So
the
I
ground.
pull on the rope. What happens?
Well, the rope comes back without him.
He's tied to the rope.
No, he's not.
Not
The
anymore.
rope just fell on the ground.
Where'd he go? That's cool.
I assume
Wait a
you'll
minute.
tell me what happens when I.
So he
when
was tied to the
we're
rope.
done
He
here.
disappears, and that's like a dimension door or something. Or,
Yep. So just out of curiosity, I've got my usual pouch of pebbles, and I was just like,
I already tried that. I threw a stick. You
Oh.
see? And just bounced across
just-
it.
Okay. So it only sucks in people.
I say cannonball. One,
Go for
2, 3. Run, jump, tuck.
Drag's gone.
Woo!
We'll find out how much damage you take back.
Yeah. Well, I guess we're in, huh?
Unless we want to let them have the adventure on their own and go back and eat dinner or something. What do you want to do? Can we just leave them out there? Dag's gonna get in trouble.
Sure.
They're-
Well, maybe.
TPK roll.
No, I'm just. Hopefully, they landed on something solid.
TPK, we just go home.
Well, yeah. No, I'm just giving them a minute to get out of the way, hopefully, of whatever they landed on, and then.
Want to do it together?
All right. Side by side, Thelma and Louise.
Yeah.
We jump.
And we're gone too. Okay.
All right. All right.
That was everybody.
That's everybody.
Good game,
Fantastic.
guys.
No, oh, is he there waiting on us?
Have some faith. Have some faith. All right.
Activate. Right
Activate.
click. Activate.
Over here, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Ken, you with us? Muted, maybe.
There we go. Yes, I am.
There he is.
Are you able to see it?
Oh, yeah.
How
Yeah,
many
this
of
game's
them?
updated.
Tell me you didn't see the intro. I'll play it again.
I mean, I'd be up for seeing it again.
Yeah, there
if
you
you
go.
want to show it off again.
Yeah, maybe later. Maybe I'll make a separate file, or you can rewatch the video.
There you go.
It's true. It's already recorded.
Twice.
All right. Excellent. Thanks for playing along. So, you find yourselves In a dark subterranean room, it is circular with a dirt floor. It is dark above you such that you cannot gauge how far down you are. It is cold, not bitter, but bordering on uncomfortable. On the west wall is a singular arched passage roughly 15 feet wide. Beyond it is a hallway.
So, what was lighting again? Any light at all?
Good point. I don't know, we probably have... Do we have anybody who can't see without light?
I think so.
I'm human. I can't see without light.
Okay.
It's been a while.
I can't see without
I think Drizzle should be able to.
Nope.
No?
A
bird?
Torch.
I know.
Where is
Hold on. I'll light a
Dark vision's
torch.
usually over here somewhere, right? On
It's
the left side.
racial trait.
Well, I can do dancing lights.
Yeah, Phil. Why don't you do one of those dancing light things?
I mean, it's a cantrip, so it doesn't cost me anything.
Yeah, I can.
So I cast dancing lights.
Alrighty.
I can do a produce flame in my hand. So
So
Well,
you've got
I
enough-
think there's multiple dancing lights, and I can spread them out. So, see what it says here. You can create up to 4 torch-sized lights within range, which is 120 feet, making them appear as torches, lanterns, or glowing orbs that hover in the air for the duration. Concentration, it's only going to last for up to a minute. So, if we unless someone has something longer.
Well, I heard Dag say he had a torch.
Well, did I find a lantern in the middle of the floor?
No. That was there for development purposes. And so was that.
Oh, wait, what? Well, that's not very nice. Where'd it go? Bring that chest back.
Is there an ice ring where those used to be?
And would Merrick have his familiar with him?
oh, I forgot about him.
I guess not.
I don't know. Does that? I mean, I don't. Well, I don't know. That's up to. It's up to Merrick.
No, he left. No, he left him under someone's care back in town.
Okay.
So, well, all the fun stuff just disappeared. I look at the ceiling. When we apparated into the room,
Yes.
did we come from the ceiling or did we poof on the floor? I look up the ceiling and I look for a misty, frosty circle.
So I send the dancing lights up to full range, 120 feet, to see if there's any roof and where it lands.
Being a DM's hard.
You didn't think of that. You make up the answer.
Right. I'm going to say no. You can't see. I mean, they go up their distance, and you still are
Well, we didn't
subterranean.
like twist an ankle or anything when we were.
No, you were bamfed here.
We're just bammed.
Yeah, on the ground. So
Yeah.
when they appeared, they didn't appear like falling from the ceiling. They
Correct.
appeared on the
Okay,
ground.
that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. No.
So I send the lights out as far as they can around the area that we were at.
Okay.
I run into walls.
Well, you're in this circular room.
Circular room. And is there a door in front of us or is it the hallway in front of us?
It's the hallway. It's open. There's an
It
open.
was like 15-foot hall.
So I send the lights down the hallway.
Sounds good.
Okay. All right. So let's see what's in the hallway. Perfect.
Sarcophagus.
No. Nice straight. The hallway before you is 45 feet long. The floor is tiled stone. You notice there is a recurring pattern of 3 white 5-foot tiles going down the center. The walls on both sides are stone and honeycombed with dark circles the length of the hallway.
Oh.
The circles, you'll easily notice, are 3 different sizes and stacked largest to smallest in a recurring pattern. The far end you see is obstructed by a white wall approximately half the height of this 10-foot high passage. You can just make out the top of an opening in the wall beyond that.
Okay, can you describe it again for me? I was trying to listen to it. There was a lot there.
That's fine. 45 feet long hallway. The floor is tiled stone. There is a recurring pattern of 3 white 5-foot tiles going down the center. The walls on both sides are stone and honeycombed with dark circles the length of the hallway. The circles are 3 different sizes and stacked largest to smallest in a recurring pattern. At the far end, you see is obstructed by a white wall approximately half the height of this 10-foot high passage. You can just make out the top of an opening beyond the wall.
Are
Okay.
those circles, are they holes or are they, you said they're dark circles. Is it
In the
something
wall.
that you can touch and see if it's an actual hole?
Right? Dark circles in the wall?
Dark circles on the wall.
On these walls, right?
Yes.
What do you mean, like little holes, like for arrow ports, or?
Not holes, right? There's just circles.
Honeycomb circles.
Honeycomb circles.
Well,
Well, I say honeycombed in the fact that it's a recurring pattern.
But they're not holes like they could be
this.
arrow ports.
From where you're at, you can't tell, but no, right now they just look like a dark circle recurring pattern on both sides of the wall.
Okay. How big are they?
Bigger than an arrow.
This big.
Yeah, maybe.
And they're in different sizes.
And different sizes.
Dag's gonna walk up right here, and he's gonna look. That's down, right? It's a pit.
No, that's
the
the
white
tile.
tiles.
Oh, it's just a white tile.
White tiles, yes.
And I reach out to grab Dag real quick because I know what he's going to try to do.
What?
So where are you going, Dag?
I was gonna go stand right here on the edge.
Let me, and I'm going to fly down the hall.
I take a step that way, and Drazul stops me.
And my goal is to fly to the other side where that kick wall is.
And so Drazul puts a hand on his shoulder, stops, and he takes off and flies down the other end of the hall.
Okay. So, Drazul, you have flown, and you've come to here.
Is that where you want to be?
Okay.
You
Are you
land?
still flying or are you landing?
I want to land on the. I want to grab. I don't want to land on the ground. I want to land on the wall.
The half wall.
I want to grab
Okay.
onto that wall.
Okay.
Kind of perch myself up there.
All right. So you're on the wall.
Okay, we've established now that if we don't go
fly
on the
through
ground,
without
we can
any
fly
traps.
through there without setting any traps.
I would like to take the dodge action, and I'm gonna step. I'm gonna like, boom, and stop right here,
Where? I'm sorry.
right here.
Right there.
Short of not, you're not stepping on the white though. The obvious
Yeah.
trigger plate.
And I take my rapier out and I tap tap.
Oh,
Okay. So you've jumped out to here,
Yeah,
correct?
yeah,
Okay. But you took the dodge action.
yes.
Okay. So what?
That means if
Roll dexterity.
something shot out at me,
Yes.
they would have disadvantage of hitting me.
Okay.
Oh.
Those are both pretty low.
Something shoot at me.
Yes.
What happens?
Okay. Let's see. I gotta do that again.
Christian, I'm having fun just watching you DM. 'Cause it was fun for me to do my
You gotta roll till you
my
hit.
dungeon.
No. There's 3.
Oh, okay. No, that last one.
The last one. 16.
16. That's with disadvantage, right?
Yes.
So +2 to hit then. No, my armor class is 17.
All right. So, given your fantastic dodge, so from the wall, 3 orange conical spikes were launched from behind those circles, and you managed to dodge them all. Lucky you.
wow.
Were they black, white, orange?
No, orange.
And then I move back.
You know what I'm talking about?
Wait,
Candy corn?
You're gonna go back.
Well, yeah. I'm not gonna stand there and let him keep shooting at me.
Did that happen when he tapped the floor or before he got to the...
Before he
As
did
soon
his
as he
rapier
stepped-
tap, so
Okay, so it was just standing there.
and standing on the gray,
And they
he got
came
lit
out,
up. Well,
shot
would have
at.
been lit up, but he's
and we can see which
fantastically-
one ports they came out of.
Right.
You said there were different sized ports.
Yeah. So I take a step back
All right.
and I go to. They come from both walls, both sides, or from one side to the other.
I'll say they came from the right.
From the right. So I'll go to the right side and I'll look for the halls where they came out of. You know, not going up. Yeah,
Right.
right there, just kind of looking around, looking at the wall.
So they would be like right here. They're in, you know.
Is it a set? Is it a defined 3 holes, or is it 1 hole, or do I see all sorts of holes?
So where you're looking, there are where you saw black circles. Okay.
Yep.
Is where those cones came from.
Yep.
Okay. And so there were 3 of them, and then each came out of each circle.
And where are they now? Did they fly straight across through the other side, or are
No,
they
they
on the ground,
kind of
tumble to the ground?
hit the wall and,
All right.
tumbled.
Yeah, I see those holes. I'll go back over and I'll pick up those spikes.
See if he gets shot again.
Shh.
I don't
You're
think
coming
dogs
over
actually.
here?
Yeah, and I assume that at least 1 or 2 of those, one of those spikes probably didn't break upon hitting the other wall. I don't know,
Right.
and I'll take them.
Yeah, but they might. Oh,
Now,
He's not gonna step out.
oh, there wasn't poison on them.
Can you
Are you-
reach?
They're orange cones.
so are you?
It's a construction.
Are you?
I'm
You're
just gonna
reaching-
reach out and pick them up. I'm not stepping in the space. I'm just reaching out and picking them
Okay.
up.
All right. I'll say you're able to reach 2.
All right, that's fine. And spike, 6-inch,
6-inch
stone metal.
metal,
All right, cool.
conical and orange.
And
It's Illinois. It's
does
traffic. So.
Phil, do you have a hammer?
I have a magic skillet. It can be whatever I want it to be.
Maybe you could pound these spikes back in those holes.
Can I reach them from without stepping out?
Where? I guess where are we looking to do this at?
Because I'm a 6 foot
So
something man.
go to where the holes are.
Are you're gonna try to put them back.
But I'm going to do it.
Try to jam it. Can we jam this trap? Maybe disarm it.
Yeah. So I'm going to reach out without going in there. I'm going to reach out and see if I can put the cone right in front of the one he gives me. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to take my magic skill. It becomes a hammer.
Right.
And I'm going to pound it in like a nail
Into the hole.
in the hole.
From whence it came.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you can do that, but it's not really. I mean, it had to be free enough
Yeah.
to come out. So,
So
you're
it's not really a... Okay.
It just
You just
disappears.
So
Well, I guess that
basically,
makes
you
sense.
swatted it and sent it in. So you're down to 1.
Yeah, I got one left.
Yeah.
Okay, now I can climb this wall. I can climb as easily as I can walk.
Right.
So I can kind of climb. I can climb this wall and try to navigate above those holes. Probably.
We still haven't stepped on those white spaces, right?
Correct.
To see if there's anything
Yeah, he
different
didn't
about
get
that.
that right. That part.
I mean, if you don't have a
So
shield, do you?
I'm gonna. If anybody else has anything to do before I go again,
I don't know how to know.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna fly across.
Yeah, unless it's
These are flat. I thought these were walls.
No.
Those are-
No.
So it's just ground level.
This is a half wall
Right.
here.
This is flat.
This is all. These are
Okay.
all basically at the same level.
So-
it's just these are white.
I'm gonna
5
fly,
foot.
and then I'm gonna land on this spot right here,
Okay.
Oh,
and then
That's brave.
continually, like, I'm gonna come down, land, run twice, and then fly off
Okay.
towards.
All right. So make sure I get this right. So you're coming here. You're going to
Yep.
touch down in this first spot.
Touchdown. Yep. And take 2 steps, and then fly off.
And so those 2 steps are going to take you across these 2.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So when Drazul touches down on the first square, it goes down about 1 inch, and you hear a thump thump, and that's it.
And then when I
And when you step on each of the successive ones, they go down. Each of the next 2 goes down about 1/2 inch, and you get a single thump, thump, thump.
Turning into stairs?
No.
No.
that would have been
So
great.
now,
That'd be kind of cool.
cool.
now, did you take off again, or are you
Yes.
okay? So you're hovering.
So nothing happened though,
correct.
other than those thump, 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 thump.
Right.
well, that's cooler than walking on a wall.
Well, I went over to them. Sorry,
Oh, okay.
I wasn't trying.
Okay, so maybe the white is the safe spot to walk.
That's what it sounds like.
Okay.
I'll go for it.
I think it's a jump.
I'll just
I think you
keep an
guys
eye
can
out
make
for
this a
those
jump, except maybe Dag.
holes to try not to stand in front of those holes.
Looks like a 10-foot jump.
Well, from where I am, it looks like a 5-foot jump.
Yeah.
a neat, pretty easy jump to just jump right onto the white if that's what you wanted
I
to
think
do.
for a large guy, I don't think that should be a problem.
Yep. Is that what you do?
Yeah.
All right. Now I can't remember. That's a short enough distance. He should
Oh yeah,
have to
you
roll
can
for
jump
that.
your you can
Yeah,
jump your strength
yeah.
with it, and then you can then run and jump. No, you can stand and jump half your strength, I think it is, and run and jump your whole strength.
Okay. So he's jumped to here. See.
Yeah.
Thump thump.
Okay.
Now, did the floor
wait,
sink
wait.
another 2 inches?
Sorry. So
No.
was it a thump
resets.
or a thump thump?
So it came back up when he got off, and
Right.
it went back down when I got back on.
Correct.
Okay.
In
But he
that
got
first
two
spot.
thumps.
Because this spot was a thump thump, right? And then
This
that
was the thump thump.
Oh,
First
so
one's a
this
thump thump. One thump. One
Oh,
thump.
Oh, okay.
They call him Thumper.
Okay. What's next?
I'll move forward and see if these guys want to follow me.
Yeah.
Thump. Thump. And then we're gonna hop over.
Sure.
yeah.
Sure.
Thump thump.
Another
Same
thump
one.
thump. All right.
And then as he jumps the other one rises back up.
Yeah, they're coming back up.
I got shot by anything yet?
That was good.
Am I able to leap up to where that door is?
Hey, Drizzle, did you see when he was walking? Can you see that door? Is anything?
Yes, I could see over it, right? When
Yeah.
I was perched up there.
Yeah, it's about the wall's roughly, I'll say, I said half the height, right? So
Right.
it's and I didn't describe that as well, but so that wall, it's not just a straight up wall, it's kind of got an arc to it. So it's kind of curved.
So it's hard
Going
for
to-
people to get up there.
Well, it's kind of, I don't know how you want to call it. It's
Arched.
a little bit convex, right? You know,
What?
it's curved.
Why don't you fly back over there and see if anything's happening as he was walking on that wall?
Okay.
On
that
the
sounds
floor.
like a good idea.
Does the wall move? Does the door move?
I'll fly over, perch up there.
Perch up there. Okay.
Do I see anything happening?
No, you're not seeing anything.
Take another step, Minsk.
Yeah, I'll move forward.
All right. Thump.
Nothing's changed. I'll
Thump.
move forward
Sky
again.
blue.
Nothing's changing. You're just hearing those thumps.
White space that I was on previously, it came back up?
Correct.
Didn't stay down? Okay. Am I
Your
able
turn,
to-
Phil.
Are we able to fit through that door if we get above? It's
Yeah.
on a ledge, right?
I don't really want all of us be standing out there on those white things and trapped. If something
Might go
happens.
down another 2 inches.
If nothing's happened with that door, is it safe behind that wall?
Yeah, there's, well,
I'm asking Drizzle.
oh, okay.
Can I see out into that doorway? Or what?
No.
I imagine it's pretty dark.
Right.
Is there a door there?
There's
I
no
can
door.
see.
This is an open archway.
Can I say
Oh, yeah.
boo?
Yeah. So Boo has the magical ability that nothing can hit it and it can't be destroyed.
Wow.
With its one
That's
hit
handy.
point and ability to do.
Maybe I can toss Boo up there and have him go through the door and tell me if it's safe or not.
Sure, you can. You do that. He's got to talk to his hamster.
Yeah, you can tell. I'll definitely tell me if it's safe or not. I'll toss him up there and have him go.
Right.
Yeah, I was gonna say the hawk might have something to say.
Might eat him.
But he says he's indestructible, so he's gonna get stuck
I'll
in.
draw my
What's
sword
that?
in case the hawk looks hungry.
So question.
Strife within the party already. Awesome.
Hey, I know
Are there
him.
more ports down there at the end before the wall, and are there any ports after between the wall and the door
Officer
in the wall?
This group likes details. It's gonna take us all night to get through the first freaking room.
Well, you know,
Nah.
traps and stuff like that.
You'll
We
be
don't
all right.
know all the details.
I know.
You didn't want it to be a cakewalk, did you?
I just hope you wrote a lot.
So, I'll ask your question again. You're asking about what?
From where Minsk is to the
Uh-huh.
wall, are there ports in the wall?
No.
So if there's no ports in the wall, Minsk, then that means there shouldn't be able to shoot any arrows at you if you step on the floor.
Yeah.
Is what I'm thinking. And if there's no ports between the wall and the door, then it's also safe to be on that floor.
So, Drizzle.
That's what I'm saying.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Was he talking to me? I didn't know.
Well, no,
Oh.
he was logicking it out.
I'm
I
yelling
think
at
the question
Minsk.
the question I think is, do you see ports behind
So I'm yelling
the
at
wall?
Minsk.
In the wall?
Are there any ports on the wall?
It's
And he
pretty
says
dark,
no.
right?
So no.
I mean,
No, but I'm
No,
gonna
nothing for arrows to come out of.
It looks
So
clear.
it might be safe to walk from that into that thing to the wall.
Okay.
and Frank, so
Cross our
You think-
fingers.
We will watch and pray.
Mince, you think you can jump to the wall? I can help you get up the wall, or
Well, that's what I
hold
was,
on to the wall.
That was what I was originally wondering, if I could just jump
That-
to the ledge.
okay.
So I'll move over so that you can get a clean jump.
But I was going to send Boo first to see if it's safe on the other side of the little door.
Well, that's
Or
your
at
choice.
least to see if he can do
However you want to do it.
I mean, he's a miniature giant hamster. Can he handle being? Can he be handled being thrown up 5 feet to come down 5 feet?
Yeah,
Onto a stone
he's
floor?
being thrown in the picture.
All right.
I think he's used to it.
Okay, so you're
I'm
throwing
tossing
Boo.
him up to the ledge, right?
Is he? Oh,
Yeah.
He's capable of landing the ledge. All right.
My eyes track.
Drizzle's watching closely. Okay. And then is Boo gonna climb down?
I want him to. I'm trying to ask him to investigate that doorway because you said there's an open doorway there at the top
Right.
of that ledge, and I want to see if it's
Well,
safe.
but it's the thing of it is it's
There's
not
just
a
a
ledge.
wall. It's
There's
just
a
a kick
wall,
wall.
and then the wall is 5 feet high,
Little
and so you
curve
got to
to
go.
it.
He's got to get down 5 feet to the floor before he can go through that door. It's not like it's an elevated doorway. It's not a ledge. It's a wall.
It
and
totally
then-
looks like a ledge too. So
I see.
I totally understand.
I
that.
mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure you could climb down 5 feet, right?
No, my hip.
I'm
is-
sure
If
Drizzle
the-
can help
if
him
the wall's
down.
not perfectly smooth, I'm sure you could just climb down the wall.
If he's indestructible,
Bella.
jump.
In my belly.
Okay, so he's gonna jump.
I called dibs.
Oh,
Never had
Now,
giant
you
miniature
don't have a
hamster
mental
before.
connection with this guy,
Yeah, he's gonna have to come back and tell
so
me.
you're not going to see it yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, I want to know, is there like a giant monster on the other side? Is there something?
Right.
I
So-
don't
so-
expect him to tell me about all the traps, but
Okay.
It's safe,
So
then.
he's made it to this doorway.
Okay.
And he's looking out, is what you're telling me.
yeah.
Okay. And he's going to report back on
Okay.
what he sees in this space.
Okay.
Okay. And so, however you communicate with him, he reports back that there's nothing immediately beyond the arch.
Okay.
He says, "Squeak,"
Squeaker.
and somehow you can interpret that as
Boo doesn't see danger.
Okay.
So what do you do?
Jump to the wall and see if I can melee over it or whatever. Climb over it.
so unless Dag wants to go first, I'll follow in Minsk's footsteps and jump to the white thing, run, jump to the next white thing, run.
I think you're saying he got on top of the wall and tried to get over it.
Right, but I'm saying at this point, I guess I would like,
Some sort of dexterity.
yeah, dexterity or athletics check, something.
Athletics.
To,
I'm
There
trying
you
to
go.
assist him.
Athletics.
Okay.
Right, to make sure he
so
gets
he can
up.
do it with advantage if he's going to help from being
Yeah.
perched up there.
He offers you your hand, so that means you roll 2d20 and take the higher.
15
Plus.
plus 9.
Okay, so yeah, 24. You're no worries.
Sticks the landing.
Sticks the landing with some help, and I'll assume you're going to hop down, get out of the way.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes. So no problems.
So
Nothing.
Yep. So I'm going to jump to the white thing,
Phil, thump,
run across,
thump, thump,
jump,
thump, thump,
run
thump,
it,
thump.
and I'm going to jump, but my dexterity isn't nearly as good.
Again, offering assistance.
Where's dexterity?
Advantage.
You said it was a 5-foot wall, right? So I could probably help him from the other side down or whatever.
Right, yeah, however you guys want to do it. But I do,
I
I do want to
see.
roll
Your
for it.
dex is right here at the top. Somewhere.
Oh,
Your
oh, it's a
nose
+5. Okay.
And you're going with advantage, so.
Well, he would be rolling acrobatics or something, right? Athletics or acrobatics.
Well, dexterity, saving
dice.
throw,
Probably the same thing.
right?
More of a check.
Well,
It's just a
it'll include his proficiency if he's proficient.
You rolled a 12 there, bud.
Oh,
There's your blue one.
10. So 13 plus 5 is 18.
Okay, yeah, I'll say you make it.
So
Getting
the
cozy.
question is thunk thunk counting that goes off on the
Yeah, good
fifth
question.
funk or something.
We're gonna have to go through this passageway if we're all gonna fit.
Okay, so we're walking, unfortunately.
Maybe
can't
Dags.
find-
He's small, right?
All right,
Small.
so Dag or Marikak, who's next?
I'll go.
And I'll keep pace with them on the wall above the
Ports.
ports.
All right.
You could stick your feet in the holes, or
Yeah, well, the stones, I can grab onto them and.
Okay. All right, so we'll move things along. We'll say that Marikak successfully navigates to here.
okay.
He's going to go up and
Can I step
Dags.
on the regular part of the floor?
No, you're jumping.
Make a dexterity save.
Yeah, but yeah.
no. We had said that this particular section of gray was
There were no holes in the wall, but
Right.
it might.
So if you want to step on it,
well. That's your call.
Yeah, I'll wait. I'll at least wait till Dag's caught up.
So I passed where those initial daggers, the initial holes. I'm on the where they came out of, right? And I'm gonna be looking for them as I go down the hall. Do I see any more as I go along the hall?
So what you see are you still see circles, right? You see that you're looking down. So you see the circles. They don't look like it's not like it's an open hole. It's almost like it's like
Okay.
like a fabric, like something to pass through. So
Alright.
it doesn't look like a hole.
I'm gonna go halfway,
All right.
and I'm gonna tap the ground with my rapier.
And you're above the hole.
I'm above the holes.
And you take one right to the chest.
Okay.
No, they're not.
So you're pushing on the gray below you,
Yeah.
He puts it in his pocket before it can hit.
and
Cool.
they fire across
I'll do it again.
at the next section, or
No, right there.
nothing happens.
So we can shoot once.
Okay. And I just keep going.
Alright.
And I get right there, and you might want to climb the wall.
There's no holes here.
But there's no holes there either. There's some sort of cover.
There's no black circles here, right?
Correct.
3, 2, 1, tap.
Nothing at this.
Oh,
3, 2, 1. Thump.
ow!
All right.
Phil,
It's kind of crowded.
what's in the hallway?
I jump down.
Yeah.
so I look out. I bring my magic, my dancing lights, and I send them out in the hallway both ways. So the range is 120 feet.
Good lord.
Yeah, it's pretty much the whole hallway.
All right. Fine.
I know. Sorry.
Hey,
All right.
you can
Whoa.
say they don't
You
work.
could just hit delete. You're not going to need those again, I don't think.
Probably not. Yeah. Okay. So Phil has sent his lights into the hallway. I assume you all file out.
Well, no.
Yeah.
Phil's like, no, wait a minute.
This is bigger.
Do I see anything? Because I see something.
Okay. So, yeah, just by way of.
Watch, they'll disappear. Just like that chest.
What are they?
I'll go out first.
No, Phil's right there.
Armadillos. Square armadillos.
No.
Can't go through
He's chicken, and I already sent bows.
Okay.
Too, so I know it's
So, don't have all the prowess. So those are visual markers for me to tell you about what's nearby.
Okay, so
Also-
there's not actually anything in the hallway that I can
Correct.
see. Okay, so I look behind me. I say, guys, there's nothing out here. But
This dungeon plays with our eyes.
we already know there's plenty of traps in this place, so we need to be very careful. How do we want to do this? Do you want to go first, Drizzle, and fly to the end of each one and check it out? Or I'm worried about putting our feet down.
I think Minsk wants to go in there. So you can go to the left, Minsk, and I'll go to the right.
sounds good to me.
I would stay close to the wall.
I'm flying down that.
Yeah,
way.
go slow and look around.
As far as I can see, I'd fly down that way.
Where'd you go, Phil?
I step out and turn to the side so Dad can come out.
Oh, Marikak's ahead of me.
Dag's bringing up the rear. All right.
Well, Dag has the highest dexterity, don't you?
Probably.
Yeah, but if you're worried about traps, I've got really good perception.
Okay, that's good.
if you want to talk the trap out of it, I have a really good persuasion.
I have +9. What do you have?
If you want to just set off the trap, I'll do that.
But I highly doubt that persuasion works on traps. Dag.
Fine. Let's go.
All right, which way are we going?
I went this way, and I see that there's a hallway down here.
Right.
What does Minsk report from the other side? Well, I imagine when I get here, there's something I see.
True. Park you there. All
He's
right.
flying.
What's that? Yeah,
He's
I
flying.
Put me in
understand
the
he's
hallway
flying.
too.
What's that?
Are you able to hover? Or is it
I could, I imagine. I don't see a reason why I couldn't. But I think
because it's a hallway, not a...
Yeah.
in the
not a
process,
gymnasium.
this is when something happened, so he just stopped me there.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if you can stay
Yeah.
still and not sit on the floor if you have to keep moving.
All right. So you're saying if you saw
I'm
something,
flying through, but I would see that on the way through, so I figured
Right.
you'd want to stop
What
me
does
there.
he see? Will he see something?
yes. So 10 feet down the hallway. Okay, these halls are 30 feet long, left and right. About 10 feet down, on the wall, you see an alcove shelf with an anvil on the shelf.
Full-size anvil?
No, it's almost like a decoration. Looks like, but
Okay.
there's an anvil on the shelf.
All right. Is it like elf in a shell? All right, I'm still flying through, and I would circle back and make my way back as soon as I get to the
So
end.
you're going down and back.
Yep.
Whoa. Easy.
And then I would turn around and come back.
Got it.
I'm assuming I can't see much down there.
Yeah, because it's dark.
The
down
light.
there.
It's awful
yeah.
dark. Yeah. Okay, so you've come back to the crew.
You don't have dancing lights or anything to... So I'd have to go with you.
Okay. So Drizul comes down, sees this shelf with an anvil on it, and is returned back to tell you that there's a shelf and an anvil on it.
Is this shelf on the wall?
Yes, it's like a little
Where that light
recess
white-
into the wall.
Where
Yeah,
that light
it's a
gray thing
built-in-
is?
Pardon me?
Where that light gray thing is?
Yeah.
Yeah, right here.
Right there.
I see. Yeah, so Dag's gonna go up there and investigate it.
This one here.
Put it in your pocket. See what happens.
Well, I say, now, Anvil, I'm gonna mess with you now. Don't you shoot me.
Jag, be careful!
I'm gonna search it for traps.
Be careful!
Okay, there are no traps, but give me an investigation check, nonetheless.
Jag, damn it! Can't you leave
17.
your hands off anything?
Okay, so
Answer? No.
you'd notice, looking at it very
And he
closely,
looks at me.
that the middle of that anvil looks smooth, like it's worn, like it's been rubbed worn.
Maybe a genie comes out
Well,
of it.
that's too tempting. I touch it.
Oh, God.
Okay, nothing happens.
And he clicks.
It's nice and smooth right here, though.
And being that you investigated closely and you were looking for traps, you noticed that underneath the anvil, like sort of towards, from the anvil towards you, there's a little bit of an opening, like a slot.
A little bit. So I take my dagger and I kind of poke at it at the slot.
Okay, nothing happens.
Who's right there? Drizzle, what do you make of this?
I was just thinking, you're poking at something, let me investigate.
It's so easy to lead
So-
Drizzle or
There's
Dag by the
so
nose.
basically there's an anvil, smooth on the top,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a little
Slot,
crease.
right, that
Right.
like comes out from beneath it towards where you are.
Think we could pick it up?
I think you could pull it this way,
And
slide
some-
it,
And something will happen.
and see if something happens.
All right.
Let me step back.
Way back.
Way back.
All right. Here goes nothing. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, you pull.
Is
And-
he strong enough? I didn't even think about that.
He said it's a small anvil.
Yeah.
It's not a full-size
So-
thing.
So, where the area left and right of the anvil, about 5 feet wall, that wall pivots in.
Woo! Wee!
Does it stay open, like turns 90 degrees, or
Put
does it do a full
the
180?
candle
Yeah,
back.
that's right.
I'm wondering
You found the dungeon peep show.
if we found the body of the guard that came down here ahead of us?
Okay. So you vote this.
That's a good point. Where's the body? We haven't found it yet, I guess.
Christian's not saying anything, so
Hopefully we find a live person, not a body.
I don't see him in here, but wow.
Okay, so this 5-6, you've pulled the anvil, activated the door, the wall opens up, and here we are.
Do I feel
Can Dag
heat?
see in the dark?
Can Dag see in the dark? Here, yeah.
No, but if there's something glowing in there, that might give off some light.
Is there?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So, well, I'll give you the room. You're looking in the room. Okay. This long room runs parallel to the main passage. About midway down, there appears to be a forge. An anvil is centered in front. A variety of smith's tools, hammers, tongs, molds, and the like are on the floor and hanging on hooks nearby. Large sacks lean against the forge and wall. The wall to the left is lined with numerous round metal discs. Yes, that's correct. Similar in size and pattern to the holes in the hallway. On a table along the left wall is a series of bins, cans, and brushes.
Left. Dag's left? Down here?
So if you, with that tool right there, if you draw a square or something where the door is,
Sure.
well, that's a highlighter.
Oh.
So that will grab it. You need to, like the square right below it. If you click that and draw a square on the wall.
Sure.
There you go. That's good enough so we know where the door is,
Sure.
right?
Yep.
Drizzle
so-
will follow him in.
Yeah, so I jump off on the inside.
Oh, I gotta get back to people.
Excuse me.
Drizzle, you're coming?
Yes.
Are you going in?
Yes.
Wow, look at this place. And the fire's active, the kiln or whatever it is.
The forge.
The forge is actively hot and
It's glowing, yeah. It's not like flaming.
yeah, but
Excuse me.
this is someone has to be maintaining that fire, unless it's magical. Ooh, bags. Yeah, that's enough. Right up to the bags, and he's taking them peek. Wonder what's in those bags. Hey guys, come in here.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, why don't we?
Yeah. Okay.
Did Minsk go the other way? Did he?
Yeah, I was going the other way, but
Oh, okay.
I mean, if I see something happening down there, and you guys want me to come with you, I can. Or I can just take care of this other side all by myself.
Well, that'll be up to you. What do you do? You saw how I.
Send the gerbil.
You saw me move the anvil. You could check the other room.
Yeah, I mean that's
my-
what I was gonna do, but
Yeah,
if
that's
everybody
fine.
wants to stay together, I'll
No,
do that.
Dag's already getting on my nerves. I'll go
All
with
right,
you.
let's go. Let's go.
All right,
Check
so
the
you're
other
going this way.
guys,
Merrick's going with him.
shelf thingy over
Bill,
there.
where are
too.
you going?
I'm going to be in reserve. If someone starts screaming, I'll go that direction.
Okay, so you're
That direction or the other?
I was going to
direction?
say,
I'm a battle bard, so I probably go in
We're
that
probably
direction.
gonna go in that direction.
Can't write the good story without actually seeing the action.
Okay. So what do we have on the other wall?
much the same. There's an alcove with an anvil on the shelf.
All right. I'll put my hand on the anvil and look at one of these guys. What do you say we give it a pull?
yep.
Give
Okay.
it a pull.
Okay. You give it a pull. And the door opens. The wall section opens. Do this again.
Ooh.
Let's put the door right here.
Interesting.
Okay. And let's see, people. And so you open door. Very similar description. Active forge, tools and implements. You go in.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. Of course, actually. So, So you see all that, and
And
A dozen orcs.
no,
Bugbears.
but
Characters.
No, he was looking for mountains of gold.
he
Uh,
looks friendly.
no.
Whoa.
a pair of ogres wearing blacksmith aprons,
Oh.
and they turn when the door opens, and we roll for initiative.
Oh.
Maybe I'll sharpen my sword.
Is there a sound of surprise from
Where it says.
Minsk?
Like a battle
Do
cry.
you say anything, Minsk? Like, we got a problem?
D20 plus 1.
Because he said roll initiative. Maybe it's just who gets to talk first.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're not.
I apparently was looking the other way.
You're not talking first.
What's your
5.
5? Okay.
Are we all rolling for initiative?
Well, yes.
It's good for turnover.
Yeah. And
Yes, I get it.
19 for Dag.
15.
Oh my god. I don't want to be first.
What'd you get, Phil?
Well, 18 plus my initiative, whatever that is,
So. What's that?
which
How's
is
it
3, so it's a
That just
21.
means when he says
Alright.
you attack, you can make 2 swings with your
And I'm not even there.
great sword. Now don't forget to ask this.
Well, I might hear a grunt of surprise from Minsk and start going that way.
So his favorite is anything evil. So you need to
Bear with me.
he needs to make a decision if these guys are evil or not.
Right.
Now you can in here it says somewhere as a bonus action you can go into this Berserker Fury and then get all these extra bonuses, which I think includes an additional attack.
Christian, did you get my
Make a
initiative?
single as a
Yeah, you were
bonus action.
15.
Okay.
So you get up to 3 attacks.
So what's Minsk's?
Which
I rolled 16 plus 1, I guess. 17.
17. Okay. And Dave, so little DM guidance here. There's 2 of them. Should they have their individual or
yeah,
do
you
it
should do them
together?
at the same turn.
Same
Just
time.
keep it easy.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I
Unless they're
figured.
different.
No, that's what I figured.
So this reckless too.
Yeah, yeah. So you can, so definitely.
I don't understand how it works.
So you just say you're gonna draw your sword and you just charge them recklessly, and then you get advantage, but then they get advantage on you.
Okay.
Advantage means you roll 2 dice, and take the higher one instead of
I
just
see.
1. I think your plus to hit is pretty good, right? +9, right? Yeah, +9.
Okay. This is going to be an adventure. All right. This way, let's see what's going on. All right. So, Phil, you're top of
Yes.
the order. What are you doing?
Do I?
Minsk opens the door and sees 2 ogres. What were the ogres doing?
They have blacksmith aprons on.
Yeah.
So were they actively working the forge and the hammers?
I'll say yes.
Yeah. And so when what did they do when he opened the door?
They spun.
Yeah. And what does Minsk do?
Who's up? You gave nonverbal cues. Do it again.
They spun
That's
aggressively.
important.
It looked like a not very friendly. Hey, we have guests. Let's
Yep.
get the tea.
And I hear the I hear his voice and I hear the uh-oh in it. So I turn and I head that
I
way.
have to ask if it evil or how's that work?
So I get behind. I suppose I can get behind him and I can see.
On your turn, you'll make sure.
Too bad I don't have magic missiles. Yeah. And then I tap Minsk on the shoulder, clap him shoulder. Go get him, boy.
Right behind
I'm
you,
right
boy.
behind you.
Okay. So you've
20 or
moved.
30 feet behind
Does that mean
you,
you're
but we're
giving
right
him
behind you.
inspiration?
And I'm giving him bardic inspiration.
Oh.
Which is what? A D6?
No.
Is it higher?
I ain't know where to
I'll
find
write a
this
song about
stuff. Actions. I haven't played him in a while.
Actually, that's my whole.
That's
goal.
my.
That's
It's a,
really
is that a
what I
bonus
want.
action
I want
or
to
something? Limited
gain
use.
popularity and
It
hero.
would be
Oh, there it
in
is.
your bonus.
As a bonus action, a creature
I don't
other
think
than
that's in
yourself
there.
within
That's
60
in the
feet that can
comics.
hear you gains an inspiration die, 1d8. For 10 minutes, the creature can add it to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. This can be added after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome.
Berserker warrior. Okay. So he's a human, but he's a berserker warrior, kind of like a barbarian.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is kind of funny because everyone describes him as a ranger.
Oh, yeah.
But you read his stats, he's totally a barbarian.
No.
Okay, so you get to add a 1d8 to...
That's what this is for.
Okay.
Okay. So you've moved and you've given him inspiration.
Bardic inspiration.
Okay.
That's a bonus action.
Okay.
So I could still have an action, but I really don't have anything that I want. There is a possibility that they might not try and kill us. We're going to find out with Minsk.
You gotta talk to him,
Hi, guys!
see what the reaction is.
And I have persuasion. I have a +9 on my persuasion, so... Hey, we're got zapped into this world, and, hey, how are things going?
In common,
Sure. What other languages do I have?
Well, that's all right. They're
Common and Elvish. Oh,
yeah.
better not use Elvish. Common, yes. I'm trying to persuade them. Hey, we're here just not looking for trouble or anything.
Minsk is like this.
I am.
Oh, no.
We're not.
Just told me to go get him.
I'll roll for it.
It's a 21.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's see here.
I kill you.
Performance, persuasion doesn't make any difference. They're both the same.
Ultimately, it doesn't matter.
What are you trying to persuade him to do? Not attack
Not
you?
attack us. Hey, we're here. We're not looking for trouble.
Want to buy some cookies?
You said it was like a 19 or something?
21.
21.
We're selling
Wow.
Girl Scout cookies.
Instagram.
Let's see here.
Have you learned about the power of Jesus Christ?
Did you guys order DoorDash?
I'm not sure what to make of that. Didn't roll well enough to say no. And that was a high persuasion.
Do you know the way out? We're kind of lost.
Maybe,
No.
maybe they're befuddled for a
They
moment.
speak common?
They do.
All right.
Ogres do.
Yeah.
Not well, and they're not real
Yeah.
bright.
Yeah.
No. No way out.
No way out? Well, we didn't want to come in the first place. And there's no way out?
No.
Oh.
No way out.
Oh, you don't know the way out.
No.
Do you know anyone who does know the way out?
No. We work forge, make cones.
Oh, you make those wonderful cones. Those are really good work. You guys are good.
But
Can I stab him yet?
This might not be a good battle for us.
You go, we work.
Okay. Thank you.
Shut the door. Sounds like an
Who's next in
invitation to shut
initiative?
the door.
Hang on.
I don't know.
There's a lot of sheets stolen here.
Well, he's almost behind me.
So, actually, the ogres were next.
Okay, so we're talking.
They're talking, and you rolled a high persuasion, and they're not all that bright, and they've got work to do. So we're going to let that roll. So next comes Dag.
Nice.
What's in the bag?
What's in the bag?
I don't know about Minsk, but I'm backing away. Bye.
The bag is like one bag is large chunks of wood, the other is coal, probably to feed the forge.
Yeah, I dumped the bags.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
There's nothing of note in the
Okay.
bags.
And have I heard commotion in the hallway?
You're too occupied.
That's a ways away.
Oh, they're fine. I'm gonna go check out this table next. Move over to the table. Look on the table. Boy, this fire's hot.
Let's see, where am I at here? Okay, so on the table, like I said, there's a series of bins, cans, and brushes. The cans have orange paint. The bins have springs, and the other bins have the conical spikes that are waiting to go or be painted.
What was the first? I heard springs and spikes. What was the third thing?
Paint. The paint to paint the cones.
Oh, yeah. And the paint's in a container,
And a can. Yeah.
in a can. And a spring.
Yes.
The can of paint. How big is it?
Probably like quart size, not real big.
Yeah. I already have a cone, so I'll take the spring and the canister of paint, and that just finds its way into one of my pouches.
Okay.
Excuse me.
And that's probably enough for my turn.
All right. Drizzle. Oh, wait. Let's see who's in the order here. Dag. Oh, Minsk and Boo are after Dag.
Well, we just got an invitation to leave, and it doesn't seem like there's anything we need in that room, so I think we'll go ahead and close the door.
All righty.
Keep an eye on the door in case it opens again.
Fair enough.
Just go see what Dag's got.
Yeah.
All right. So you've closed the door and call
I'm
him.
going to keep an eye on the door. Yeah.
Keep an eye on the door.
Yeah.
Got it.
Dag might not even know that he has that spring and can of paint. Just found its way in his pouch.
Yeah.
Yeah, just found its way into his pouch.
Okay. Now we're at Drizzle.
I'll be looking around at the walls, investigating the walls.
Okay. All right.
And I got a 6. So, it's good sturdy walls.
Right. Good sturdy walls, and again, you see racks of the various implements and tools.
I'm sure it looks a lot like the other side of the wall.
Indeed. Yes, as far as this wall has the holes.
But there might be some more of the magic of the springs and whatnot, mechanical parts. Still look like
Yeah, that's all.
genius to me.
Yeah. Okay. So you've looked
I-
around, haven't found a whole lot.
I would have shared. I have cans of paint, and I have a spring, and I have cones on this table, and those bags are just full of stones and wood and stuff.
That's right. That's all you got.
Yeah, I share that with you.
All right.
And these look like the trap springs. I'd share that too.
Okay. Is that good for you then?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Marikak.
Merrick was fascinated by a spider and this really intricate web it had made in a crack in the wall. I was just like, oh, what? Oh, it's something. What? Oh,
Leonard. Oh,
We're-
so you have Phil.
His name is Phil.
His character is Phil. Noel has Drazul. Glenn has Marikak.
Who really loves the look of your hamster.
you see,
I also agree.
whatever.
And I'm Dag.
So the door opened, door closed. They was talking to somebody, and
Just like that.
Okay. So we're not going in there, I guess?
Do not
What?
go.
Yeah. And then it just north, it's just end of the hallway. Can't really see anything else down there. No. Okay. Well, if we're not doing anything, I guess I'll walk past them to the north.
Oh, you're going up?
Yeah. We'll keep going, and I can do a. Let's see, how much light does that give me? Okay, if I do a produce flame in my hand, it's bright light for 10 feet and dim light for an additional 10, so I'd be able to see
Halfway down the
a little bit of what's going on in the hallway.
Okay. Where's my thing?
Change your to the top tool.
oh,
You have the
yeah.
box gun.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least see that first door, right?
Probably.
Okay. Well, there's more hallway if we want to keep going, and a door. But I don't know. I don't know how far we want to split up here. Is it?
So, okay. All right. So, American. Okay. Got it. Okay. So we're back to Phil. And I guess what I'll do is I'll just keep it like this. I mean,
So
we're not in combat.
Yep. So
I'll
we backed up. We closed the door, and I see Marikak going down the other corridor. I haven't heard any noise coming from where Dag and Drazul went in. Going, don't be wandering off alone, Marikak. I'm going to go back up Marikak. I'm going to say, Minsk, I'm going to follow Marikak to make sure he doesn't get in trouble. You go down and check out the other guys and see what's going on down there and tell them what we're doing.
I'll do that.
I'll try and not let him get too far ahead of us.
Keep an eye on this door.
We'd like for him not to die.
If this door opens, you let me know. I really want to use my sword.
Okay, I'm walking with my back towards it. I'm keeping my eye on it.
So he can get to about here.
God help us if they come out of that door.
Okay, so he makes it to about there. That was Phil. Dag.
I cross over to the other side to look on that bench. Is it more of the same?
Drizzle, aren't you bored yet? So I'm starting to walk for the door.
Oh, okay.
That'll be my turn.
Seems like there would be some sort of loading mechanism for the traps on that wall.
I'm
Yeah,
asking what's
yeah.
on that table.
So the table is more of the same.
Okay.
But give me a perception check.
Looks like a two-man job there, Dag.
19.
Okay, so you notice that amongst the stuff hanging on the wall, like with amongst the tools and other things, there's one thing that's hanging that's shrouded in a cloth that doesn't look like the others.
Oh, come on.
Why would you?
Oh, what is
But
this?
I totally missed it.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely go check that out.
You're so predictable.
I'm a Kender. This is what I do.
All right, let's see. Down here. Oh, no, here it is. Okay, so you pull
Walk up and I take my little dagger and I lift up the cloth to peek underneath it.
Okay. No. So what you see is a rather ornate hammer with a blue and silver head, shiny blue stone in the handle. It
Yeah.
looks like it's
Oh,
certainly
yeah.
not like the rest of this stuff.
Oh yeah, that's it. I pick that up and I start looking at it and I start following Drizzle out of the room.
Okay.
Gonna have a tough time hiding that. There's there, Dag.
And do you know I have it yet?
Well, I would be looking back, I
Oh.
imagine.
I wonder who this belongs
Trying to
to.
stuff it into his pouch.
Yeah, he might be.
I'm not stuffing it in my pouch. I'm checking this out. Somebody left it here. They probably want it.
All right.
Somebody left it just lying around, hidden behind a curtain.
They probably lost it underneath that piece of cloth.
Forgot it was there.
Might have forgot it was there.
I'll help him find it.
Yeah, you get it. Where are we going to next, guys?
Indeed. Where to?
I imagine I walk out the door
We walked the
and we'd see Minsk. And I'd say let's just stay with it.
Oh, hi, Minsk.
Hey,
What did you guys see? We didn't see anything.
Phil says we're gonna go this way next. There's 2 ogres in there, but he wouldn't let me kill them.
Ogres?
What?
What?
Good luck with that.
What were their names?
We didn't get their names. He just
Being
talked to
dumb?
him, and they went back to work. So we decided to leave him alone.
2 ogres? I haven't seen an ogre in a long time.
Ah,
Do
go pull
not
that
let
anvil.
him open that door.
Fine.
There might be more shiny things in there.
So
Sure.
the only thing I'd have to say when we walk past that door, how big is the door?
It's just a 5-foot section.
That's what you said the other time. So.
Yeah.
But we closed
Like-
it.
We closed it.
How did the ogres get in there? You said there wasn't any doors.
Man, there must be another door in there. That's a good point.
All right. So where are we going? So,
I think we're going to go north.
all right. Team's going to regroup.
I think you should go in and check it out.
Maybe they have
There's
a,
got to
Oh,
be
Phil
another
tells
door.
me, says he wants me to go in the store.
maybe they can
Prudence
shrink,
is the better side of
maybe
it.
they can shrink down to miniature like Boo.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so we're coming up here. I guess Merrick's still leading the way with his flaming hand.
What do you see, Merricat?
Okay. Phil, can you send your dancing lights down here?
Yes. So I send 120 feet. So I'm as far as 120 feet is.
That's pretty much the whole rest of the hallway, so bear with me here.
As an action, I'm going to take out my bullseye lantern and light it.
Okay.
Okay. So
All right. Hallway.
Remember traps,
several
guys.
doors to look at.
Yup. This hallway is quite long, and there are doors on either side.
I will
And we'll have to investigate
do
every
a
one, won't
perception
we?
on the first door to see if there's any traps or anything
Okay, let's give it a roll.
hinky about it.
Bang and breach.
Wow.
Bang and breach. Bang and breach.
14.
No, you don't. You don't detect anything
Okay.
unsavory about the door.
Open it!
No. All right, so I will at least wait till my group is sort of caught up, so I've some
Got
sort of
some
backup.
What about the other one?
I'm gonna open this door. You guys ready? Okay, something bad?
So let's open the other one at the same time.
Let's just take it easy.
But we could like if there's someone in there, we'd be on either side of them.
There could be major treasure in here.
Does the door open in or out?
Yeah.
In here.
You don't think it's the same room?
No,
This party likes details.
yeah, it doesn't really matter. I'm
We have no reason to suspect.
either pulling it open or pushing it open and just kind of.
I'll say that it opens out.
Okay, so I'm gonna open it but kind of hang behind the door, so I'm not just
Got you. All right.
big
Understood.
bullseye for whatever's about to, and just kind of
Okay.
look
Understood.
around it.
All right. And you got your flame where you can see.
Sure,
Ish.
Just
Okay.
throws it in there.
I could, but it's a room full of hay. Oops.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
So.
Why would there be hay down here?
Horses.
So.
Duh.
Be any horses down here?
Or donkeys.
It was
Ogre beds.
the entire room was stuffed full of paper money.
Does anyone wonder where that guard went that went through the hole?
That's why we're here, isn't it?
Well,
There's-
it wasn't in any of these rooms we've seen so far. We better keep looking.
And the traps, he must have escaped the traps. That's interesting.
So far.
Must be smarter than the average bear.
Or yeah,
All right. So
Or
you're
is
looking
it
in this room, and I mean, at this point, you kind of see what you see, right? It's open. You can. I mean, actually, you're probably seeing beyond your candle width. I don't know. There's a. I'll say you, for the sake of discussion, because you can see it now. There's a table at the end, but you don't have any detail because it's too far away and it's still. dark.
So I get up behind him and send my dancing lights in.
Now, if you send your dancing lights in there, does that mean the hallway goes dark again?
I'll just send a
was a
couple
good
of.
thing.
I'll send one of them in there.
End of it would. Sure.
Okay. Sure, just delete it, he says. Okay.
I have four. There's four of them.
I know. I was joking about the fact that
yeah,
he made me wipe out my hallway and it just got dark again. All right, that's all right. Okay, so you've got lights in here,
Yeah.
and they should illuminate the room and most of the room, right? Okay. Are we entering?
Sure.
Okay. Well, at least Marrakech is. That's what I heard.
Yep, let Merrick go in there.
Door slammed shut.
Well, that takes care of Merrick.
I'll try to keep an eye on the
And we're walking.
Okay.
just outside.
Marrakech.
Yes, sir.
As you enter, you are immediately aware of the smell of wood. Sawdust and shavings cover the floor. There are a series of 4 barrels along the left wall, each marked with a placard in common. They read raw, length, sharpened, and finished. The right wall is lined with 3 workbenches. Okay, yeah, right wall there. Okay. Wasn't what I was thinking. All right. And on and above the benches are various woodworking tools, knives, curved and straight, chisels, sharpening stones, and hatchets, all in remarkably good condition.
You said raw, what?
Length,
Length,
sharpened,
sharpened,
and finished.
finished. Okay.
Sounds like it's like a sword or something.
And all those tools are in remarkably good condition. At the far end of the room is a large pile of twigs and branches.
Good thing I didn't chuck my little fireball in here. So I guess I want to pop open the barrel that says finished. I want to see what's finished. What are they making in here?
Okay, cool. Finished. Okay, so the finished ones are forked sticks with sharpened ends with twine woven among the splayed branches to form a pocket or scoop shape.
They're making lacrosse sticks?
That's what I was thinking.
Fly catchers? How big is it? Like, just like a hand-sized thing?
The end, so it's
Yeah.
it's a stick that's probably 3-4 feet long, and then it's got branches like this. They've been sharpened, and then they've woven the twine amongst the branches to kind of form a scoop.
Huh.
Reminds me of a hoopak.
Who what?
It's a hoopak. It's the tool of my ancestry.
What's it used for?
Well, usually mine would have it's a long stick with a pokey end, and the top end is like a Y, and then have an elastic band. We can throw stuff or shoot stuff with it.
Like a slingshot.
Oh, so this is like, maybe it's for throwing rocks?
Yeah, but this one looks like more like a scoop.
You can throw rocks with it.
Shayla?
Stab with it, I guess. Okay. Anything other than tools on the workbenches? Anything worth pulling a dag?
Pull me where?
My finger?
Careful. Did that once to Phil and almost died.
No, nothing. Nothing extraordinary.
Just
It is
woodworking.
woodworking for shaping and things of that nature.
So I would just give it a quick look. Just is there any other? See if there's any evidence of hidden compartments in the walls or under the benches or anything.
I guess give me. Noted here.
You hoping to find something with a cloth over it that's
Yeah, well, I'm just checking to see if there's anything worthwhile in here.
Okay, so you've done that. No, there's nothing
Okay.
of that nature.
So
Oh, except for the bloodied and broken body of the guard by the pile of twigs.
what? How did I miss that?
Indeed, We were focused on
The guard that was described to us who fell into the ground,
Yes,
and he's very dead.
he's very dead.
Broken boned and bloodied.
Probably 2 hours, not 3 hours old. And how many hours? If it took the guard 2 hours to come and get us, then it probably took us 2 hours to go and get here. Reasonable?
Sure.
So he's at least
Well, he
4 or
did
5
say that
hours
he
dead.
had to
Probably.
spend some time
At least.
to reconstitute himself.
Guys. Well, good news. I found the guy we're here to find. Bad news. He's very dead.
What killed him?
Being smushed, looks like. Being pulverized
Right.
and folded in half.
Yes.
I don't know that any of us has it, but beyond any of us being able to revive him and anything like that, I'm assuming.
Yeah. No. He's
Okay.
He's good and dead. And springing forth from the large pile of twigs.
What? Oh. Oh, trouble.
Trouble.
We're all gonna die.
Well, Phil's
Well,
over
I
there
am. Get your ass in here.
peeing on the sawdust.
On that note,
So yeah. Rising up from the pile.
You still keep that motion up on
Underneath the end tables. You can run up there if you want.
Yeah.
It looks like we're entering combat, though. Why don't
That's
you roll?
We are in
Are we going to do a new
Serious?
initiative?
Just because
Yes.
we found a dead body?
No.
No, two something's jumped out.
two Woodwoods.
The living
Woodwards.
twigs that jumped up out of the pile of scraps.
Oh, jeez. Well, I guess my
Are we
elbows are
rolling
coming.
initiative? I'm sorry.
Sure. Why not? Changes things up a little bit.
14 for me.
Okay.
13 for me.
So it's 13. Okay.
What is this against Dave?
A +1 for your dexterity.
Dexterity. So 19.
I know
14 for
Elvish,
Phil, a 13 for Jazul.
and my persuasion is +9.
20 for Dag.
20
Maybe
for
it'll work again.
And Minsk,
19.
19. All right. Marikak.
22. Which
Wow.
makes sense since it happened right in front of me.
Sure. All right.
But I did yell to the rest of them that aren't here yet.
Well, you probably would have yelled just from them popping up in front of you.
Okay. All right. Well, you are top of the order.
Yep.
Let me talk them out of it. That's a 19 plus 9 is 28.
Admire the craftsmanship again. Worked last time.
28's even higher than a 21.
You can call these twig creatures.
They're woodwoads. Or you can call them twig creatures. But their official name is a woodwoad.
I'm not hearing the second word.
Woad.
Like Toad, but with a W.
Woad.
Yes.
WODE.
They're tweez from down to woad.
It's literally Toad with a W.
Nice.
Right.
You can't help yourself. I mean, I always told John that. He's always
The pun? Oh, yeah, no.
just like,
No, I can't help myself. Okay. This looks like a job for a flaming sphere. So,
aren't you going to try talking to him?
a 5...
It's
no.
wood. Why don't you talk to a log?
So, 5-foot diameter sphere of fire appears in an unoccupied space of your choice, within range, and lasts for the duration. Any creature, yada yada. And then I can use my bonus action to run it into him.
Right in
Okay.
between them.
Maybe, yeah, I don't know if. Well, I guess I'll use it I'll run it into the one closest to me.
Okay.
We could generate it
And then-
Set the whole room
in
on
front of
fire.
you, and then go to the other one, right?
Now, with vulnerabilities,
Normally, if it's just
that
sitting there, it's on their
trigger
turn, but I'm using my
just
bonus action to run it in.
Double.
One of them.
double.
I see.
So whatever he puts up, it's double. Got
So
it.
basically, I'm conjuring it in front of myself, so it's like right there, and I'm going to run it into this guy, but then it's also kind of in the way between.
Touch them
The other
both
one and me.
right in the middle.
It doesn't work like that.
Oh.
If they're dumb enough to just stand there, next turn it'll get them. But so anyway, I'm ramming it into that one, and so when I do that, the creature must
I'll
make
just
the
throw a
dex
fireball in there
failing
and share
throw.
the Mercat gets it.
Alrighty.
Except I don't have a fireball.
Yeah, cleric. Oh no, bard. You
Bards.
could have a fireball. Yeah.
I don't have fireball.
Yeah, I don't think bards can do fire.
All right.
Can they?
So
It'd have to be way out there. I'd have to be like, who knows what. I don't know.
okay, black's gonna be the near one.
Okay. Well, this is fire, so the
Dex failing.
d6s need to be red.
Well, it looks like Mercat can handle this on his own.
Okay. So the one nearest rolls a 20.
Dang. Okay, so he's going to take half damage.
Okay.
He's going to take 13, so you round down. 6 fire damage. And, well, okay. I guess their own bark counts as something as being worn or carried, doesn't it?
Well, there would, so does it naturally catch on fire?
No, because only stuff that isn't being worn or carried. It might catch the pile of sticks on fire on the floor.
All right.
So there you go. Action, bonus action, and I yelled.
Okay. All right. Dag, you're up.
Run up to the door. That looks like 15 of my feet.
Mm-hmm.
And I look in there and I see what's going on. And wood creatures. I pull off my crossbow and shoot.
Well, good. Put a stick in the big living tree.
Well, that's all I got.
Oh, thanks. You gave me another arm. I didn't hit you with it.
16.
Okay. No.
It's not an erector set.
No, does not.
Wow.
And then
Tough.
I looked at Phyllis and said, "You try." And I moved down to the next door. My movement is 25, so I'm back one.
Got it.
Yeah, right there.
Is it my turn?
Well, you were standing right there, so I
Yeah.
told.
Oh.
Dag. Actually, Minsk is next in the order.
He's been wanting to
Am
kill
I close
something.
enough that I can run in and strike him with my sword, or
Yeah, probably.
is it going to take me
Your movement here says speed of 30 feet.
30 feet?
Yeah. So you can get in there. It's a matter of which one you want to go after.
Well, I got a multi-attack. I'll stab.
So first of all, you'll move in front of right where he's pointing.
Yeah.
I got Minsk
Here too. All right.
Don't stand there.
So
And then there's a big fire
Sorry.
on the one on the left, right?
Yeah, the balls, the flaming sphere is still there.
So,
Oh, I'm
It
sorry.
persists.
Is that what that,
So-
yeah, that's supposed to be what it is.
so I'll
So
go.
I-
I had it like here.
Got it.
So
Bumped
he-
into that guy.
he
You
wants to
can
be
go
in
around
contact
it.
with the further one,
Got
if you'll let him.
Sure.
All right, and do your thing.
Yeah. So I've got my great sword. Reckless gives me an advantage, but also an advantage for them against me.
Okay.
Right. Are they evil?
Evil?
Are they evil?
Are they-
Are they evil wood?
No, they're
Woes?
not.
They're not. Okay.
Celia.
Good job.
Advantage, so you roll 2d because you declared reckless.
Okay.
So you add your bonus, which is 9 to your higher one.
Okay. 19.
That will hit.
All right, and now that's one a swing. Why don't you do another swing?
Another swing.
Yep. You get 2 swings on your. So the 19 hits. So you had 2 hits.
Okay.
Now for your damage, you do what is it?
2d6 plus 5.
Yeah. So you roll 4d6 plus 10.
Oh, correct.
11,
Chopping some wood.
16, 26.
Wow.
Right?
With a, what is this, a sword? You're
Great
Great
sword.
sword.
Cool. There you
Making kindling.
That was a pretty good roll.
Making splinters.
go. Yeah.
All right. That was good. Solid. Phil, you're up.
I'm going to do it anyway.
Fireball.
It's going to hurt you guys, but whatever.
Does he really have that? It was just
No.
there's one character that
Just
doesn't.
No.
as bad.
I'm going to go up right in front of both of them, right in the middle space there.
Here.
Right next to the flame
Right up
sphere.
against the wood guys.
But that's where the fire is.
So right here is the fire. If you look at this map,
That
Sorry,
dice, yeah.
Oh.
There's
I can
dice
draw
on
here.
the
Let me draw.
Yeah, I take a little damage. I don't care. Walk up there and I'm going to do a thunderclap.
All that for a thunderclap.
Well, I got to get right up against them.
yeah, he steps into the fire, and then he takes the damage for the fire.
If he starts, hang on.
He comes within 5 feet.
Yeah, if he just walked into it, maybe he does. Let me see.
Well, I'm still going to movement, so I'll walk away from it
I'm
afterwards.
pretty
but-
sure that ends its turn within 5 feet of it. So
Yeah.
Within 5
I
feet.
guess if you're still there at the end of your
She
turn,
will
then
be,
yeah.
Yeah, I
So I'm
think
going to
you're
walk
right.
up, do a thunderclap. So it emanates from me. Anything within 5 feet. So, sorry, miss.
All of us.
Is
It's
that where
going
you're
to
gonna
be, it's a Constitution 14 save, so you guys might save.
Constitution, what's that number? +4?
Is he going to reach them from that distance?
+4.
Are you hitting
Where are
both
you?
or just the one on the right?
It emanates from anything within 5 feet of me is going to get hit by
Gonna hit
this.
all four of us.
Oh,
Natural
okay.
20.
That's a
So anything that's basically in physical contact with
What'd I
me.
get?
And he's standing in the fire.
Seriously?
Got it.
Yeah, it doesn't count if you can't see it. It was a 4.
All right.
Okay.
Well, Maricat's not exactly in direct contact with
Well,
me.
that's your
He's
call.
within 5
I
feet,
think I'm
though.
within
But he isn't
5
within
feet.
5 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. What am I doing? A con?
Constitution.
Constitution 14.
Nat 20. So he's up, right?
Take his dice away from him.
And a 2.
That's basically
Well, the
how
one
we
that
rolled.
did it's a
What's the deal
It's
with
a-
concentration?
Damage.
it's a cantrip.
Half
So
the damage is a DC.
if they
class
saved, they're
with a
good.
minimum of
If they
10.
failed, they take 2d6
Okay. And what kind of damage is it?
thunder damage.
Okay.
7.
So tell me again.
So, 10 or better, you maintain your concentration.
10. Oh, I just have to roll a
Yes.
50-50.
Basically.
A little better than 50-50.
Yes, thunder damage.
11.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you,
And then after that, I back away,
So
which gives them a.
how much more movement do you have left?
Well, I just walked in the room. I got 30 feet total.
DM?
So
I was right at the door.
I failed. You said
So-
Yeah, I
70?
think he can get out. Or
So
I think
he
he's,
wants
That's
you
right.
want to remove one more if
You
he wants
passed
to be
your
outside of 5
concentration.
feet of that
No, I
flame.
failed my. That was concentration. From
I
the
am
spell.
outside
Oh,
5 feet
but
of
I
that
took
flame.
damage.
No, anything right next to that flame is within 5 feet.
There's a
I
space
failed,
between me
I
and
failed
that
my save,
flame.
which means I took damage,
Right.
but it
Okay.
did not break my
Whatever.
concentration.
Right.
Spell.
I'll go. Yeah, and then this needs to go away.
You said it was 7 damage if we failed the save. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Make that go away.
You took damage to do 7?
I didn't take any damage. Only if I end my turn
By the
next to it.
spear, but now you're going to take
But
opportunity
I
attacks.
did back away from those guys, and they did get an opportunity attack
All
on
right.
me.
Drizzle.
So, Christian,
I get
each have an opportunity attack on
Ah,
Phil,
okay.
if you want it.
Sure. Yeah,
who doesn't want an opportunity attack?
indeed.
I think they all want an opportunity on me, including my own people.
All right. So
My
these
armor
two-
class is 17.
17. Okay.
And if you keep rolling natural 20s, we're taking your dice away and we're giving you that bowl over there.
Let's see.
Because Dave's dice don't roll that good.
Sure they don't.
Well, the 18 will hit without the plus, and that one misses. All right, so you get tagged by but they each get. Okay, so they only get one opportunity attack, even if they normally would get Two
Yes.
attacks?
Yeah,
Just
one.
one. All right. Okay. So one makes contact. And 10 points of damage.
Wow. Guess that wasn't an even exchange.
Well, it would have been, could have been 3d6 if you'd stayed there for the fire. So
All right.
Okay.
Now
Could've
it's
been worse.
Drizzle.
Ouch. Won't do that again.
All right. I get 40 feet of movement. So I'd like to be on the far side guy. So I don't know how many feet.
it's about 20
Go
to the
ahead.
door.
Can I get down the other side of
It
there?
hurt you 'cause
So I'm
you
not near the
saved
fire
your-
flame.
That's
Yeah,
what you
can I
should
get
say.
there?
You get close.
I'd be in contact with him, with that one guy, right? The one wood.
Yeah, I'd say yeah. I mean, here you're still. That's probably within reach. So
I mean, crunching on
One,
Minska's space here.
one nub.
So I'm gonna attack with my staff.
Get together and have a big fight.
And let's. After I take the action on your turn, okay. So, actions, attack, spear. I gotta roll my d20. That's 19 plus 8, so I'm pretty sure that's
yeah,
gonna
that
hit.
definitely hits. And
1d6 plus 5. Wait, what's the difference here?
Of course, I made a lot of noise, so we're going to attract attention now.
Yeah, I don't know if he's absorbed that idea yet.
So 1d6.
His thunderclap.
Oh,
Out.
like
Of course, it was in
300
this
feet.
closed off
You're all
room.
deaf.
yeah.
Yeah, we're all deaf right
First
now.
hit with my
Ears
staff
ring.
is 8.
Dust falls from the ceiling.
8 points. Okay.
Yep. Second attack is 17.
17 does not hit.
What? Okay. Fine. On top of that, I will spend 1 key. I'm sorry, I think it's 2. Let me make sure. I gotta figure out where it's supposed to be here. It's not where you would think it would be.
I didn't realize there's 2 more of these in there. I like these. better
Sorry.
than the ones that aren't sweetened.
I like
Bonus
the
action, I think it's in the
Sensor
bonus.
one,
I like the
Yes.
fizziness of the one.
So I'm going to spend 2 key points to cast Burning Hands. So
Nice.
from the spear, you'll see flames shoot out from my hands down the spear
Okay.
into him.
Okay.
That now I got to go to Burning Hands, and that's 3d6 fire damage. So that's another 10 fire damage.
Those are good dice for fire.
It's more, right?
Yeah.
Twice as much.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
And that was a cone of 15 feet, so I don't know if we can catch the other one.
Not from where you're
Yeah, I
standing.
don't,
Yeah.
think, I don't really think so.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah,
it's
this-
two key
This guy on the right, he's not looking so good now. You guys have laid into him pretty hard.
Well, yeah, you, you got his edges all
And that's
frazzled, and then he lit him up.
Okay, so that was
my action,
Drizzle.
bonus action movement.
All right. All right, so that's Drizzle. So now it's the Woodwoads. All right. So he's going to move a little bit more. And he will slither over this way. Well, there's not really room to do that because there's a table. I'm going to play it straight. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Okay, so going after Marikak. He's the near one. He's the black die. That's a good night.
It's already almost 8.
Yeah.
It just goes by so fast.
Is it 16 hit?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So then.
I suppose they're doing cold damage.
No.
Probably
Where's
splinters.
the ice monsters, man?
Splinters underneath your fingernails.
Yeah.
10 points of bludgeoning.
Ouch.
And
Hurts you too?
Hmm?
he does get 2.
You said ouch.
I don't imagine a 13 hits.
He does not.
Okay. All right. So that was that guy. The other guy is going to take a swing at Minsk.
Can you believe that's no armor?
What? What? Your
He has
feathers
a-
made of iron? What
Advantage
the
on
hell?
me, by
So I
the
get
way.
a bonus 10 armor when
He
I'm
has an advantage.
unarmed.
Oh yeah, if you're swinging him,
Unarmored.
he has advantage because he went
Defense.
reckless.
Oh, okay.
I get a bonus because of my dexterity.
Oh, my
As a
God.
monk.
Yeah.
Well,
You get
24
the 4 unarmed
hits.
bonus.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I have braces for defense.
Wow.
I'm like, that is amazing.
Wait a minute, but if you're wearing bracers, you're not unarmored. No, I know. Those bracers.
Yeah.
13
Ruckus is in too.
points of damage
Those things are awesome.
on the first strike.
Like Wonder Woman bracelet.
That's how I think of that and Hercules. Remember the Hercules show, TV show?
Mm-hmm.
Like he deflected everything with his Hercules.
And that.
That's what Wonder Woman does.
Yeah.
Xena, she did the same thing.
Xena, warrior princess.
She wasn't making out with Gabrielle.
You met Xena, right?
Hmm?
You met my dog. Xena.
Another 7.
Your
My
dog named
first
Xena?
dog. My first dog. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
All right.
Did you put her in a little leather skirt?
No,
Halloween?
I didn't actually. That would have been cool.
Throw a big metal circle.
Yeah.
All right. Woodwoads have gone.
What, they're
Get a
dead?
robe.
No, no. I'm saying
Play Spanish with
their
her?
turn. They've,
Oh,
they've
At
okay.
the end of the turn, do they take the fire damage?
Oh, good point. Yeah, they are there. They haven't gotten away. So how
they
much is
would
that?
They would have to do the dex
Dex.
fail again.
Dex fail. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Alright. I don't imagine the 4 passes, but the 19 does.
Okay. So, one that failed, it takes 11, and the one that passed takes 5.
Let's do this different.
Patrick has to go in at 5 tomorrow morning. It's
Good for him. Builds
Black
character.
Friday. Yeah.
All right.
Which
You
means
just had
he'll
to
be
drink
up
coffee.
Is
at 3:30 in the
still
morning.
at, was it Walmart?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
Black Friday. They're opening early.
Black Friday's not tomorrow.
It is a Walmart.
It is at Walmart.
They're doing
It's
everything
Friday.
early, right?
It's a Friday, therefore. Yeah. In November, no less.
Yeah.
Okay,
What if
Marrakesh.
they're doing this every Friday?
Yeah, let's
close
burn
enough.
out all our employees early, so by the time we get to real Black Friday, they will have all quit.
That
My
way
turn?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I don't want to break my concentration on that, so I got to do something that doesn't require concentration, like produce flame.
Okay.
How nice. And it's a ranged attack, so I guess I got to chuck it at the other dude, not the one right in front of me.
Okay.
So, the flame I've had in my hand the whole time, I'm going to throw it at him. So in that case, it's a ranged attack. How do I do this? It's a +7 ranged attack. So 25 to hit him,
Absolutely.
and 2d8. 2d8 on the damage. Does 9 fire damage to the one further away from me. And
Be a little woozy.
feeling smoky.
Yeah.
That's now this was on the one furthest from
Further, yeah, because it's a ranged
You.
attack.
Okay. You want to describe how he goes down?
So he's been chopped in. You lit him up with a lot of fire, and then I hit the fireball right in the thinnest part that was still holding together, and he had the top half of him timber fell over into the pile of sticks, which is also on fire.
Right.
What are the chances he fell into the other guy?
Boy,
It's a
not
tree,
right.
right?
Yeah, unfortunately, they're not right next to each other.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Timber.
Timber. All right.
Um,
Sorry. He's out.
And then, I think, can I do that? Let me read this. So they had to do the flaming sphere at the end of their turn. Then for my bonus action, I could swing it around and run it into him again.
Okay.
So he needs to do his dex fail again.
All right. On that guy. Okay.
Against a... Was it 14? I think.
All right.
15.
All right. Didn't make it.
Okay. So he takes another... What the heck? There we go. 10 fire damage.
Dave, I was
And
looking at
since I'm being clever, I would
tables.
like swing it around to this side of him so it's
Okay.
not in the way of my friends.
Got it. All right. So let's see. I think I can do that with this.
I'm
tool.
kind of happy that I'm not in Europe because those things are really expensive over there. Rascallion was like $8,000.
I mean, to buy a new one.
Yeah,
My dad made this for,
All right.
$100
well,
plus the.
yeah.
You're up, Dag.
Okay, I'm gonna slide in there to the left of Merricack. I'm gonna take a swing at him with my rapier.
You mean the right of Merricack?
To the left of Merricack.
That's where the fireball is, but okay.
Well, he's. I mean.
Oh, to the right of Merricack.
Okay.
I step in and I assess where the fireball is.
Got it.
Oh, that side. That's
No.
other side.
And there's a flaming tree on the floor on that side.
All right.
Pile of action.
And so, swing with my rapier.
He's got the marshmallow.
I miss.
Okay.
I
Another swing.
when I could, but I think I'll. Let's see. So my bonus action.
In dodge.
Yeah,
Or
I'll bonus action
disengage.
dodge. Yep,
Okay.
Can you bonus action disengage?
I can, but then I don't have. I use my action to attack. So
All right. So okay. So you're holding you're doing the dodge thing. All right. Minsk.
All right, so he just fanned the flames on him. Did that plus enough?
Pretty much, yeah.
All right.
Take the webbing off those sticks. They finish, and we have marshmallows.
All right, I'm gonna go after this guy.
reckless again.
I don't think I'll do reckless. 15 plus 9,
24.
Yup.
so 2d6 plus 5,
I almost brought my laptop.
10.
I've gotten so used to
You
just
get
using
2
my mobile
attacks.
device.
So now
Yep.
do that again.
Like I know where things are generally now. It's a pain to get.
14.
14.
But it's not much better with a laptop.
All right.
Not really.
Phil.
Really? It's my turn? We haven't killed this guy yet?
Well, you took
What
out
are
one
you
of them
guys
already.
taking us so long?
Tell him how pretty he is.
Here you are.
Is that me?
Yeah.
You're a bird.
Yeah.
No. We'll just do dissonant whispers on him.
Yeah.
From where you are.
I was just thinking
Well,
of that
that's
character
60 foot range.
Blinking.
Okay. 60 foot, you say?
Yeah.
All right.
So it's a wisdom 14 save.
All right.
Robin Hood minute.
Fails.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a 3d6. And it does. What kind of damage?
What are you doing?
Oh, thanks. Did I do dissonant whispers? Yeah.
Yeah.
Whisper discordance. The target must make it until it takes
I really have
psychic
time for that.
psychic damage. Of course, they probably don't have a brain, so. So that's 7 psychic damage. And it must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from you. Which,
Into my sphere of fire.
well,
Excellent.
the creature doesn't move into obviously dangerous ground, such as a fire or a pit.
Oh, okay. Well, then he would like pin himself against the wall, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, so
So
Now he
he's,
finds you
well,
scary.
going the other direction would be coming closer to me, so he can't do that.
Can't do that.
So he pretty much is
Can-
probably gonna stay where he's at.
I guess. Well, he could
Kinda
back
let
up
him
some.
do
I
the corner,
guess.
maybe.
Yeah.
Leaves him. I mean, he really has nowhere to go. There's a pile of twigs on his right, a dead body, his burning pal and
The
a
funny
ball of
part here
sphere
is
and
a
a
deafened
bunch of
creature.
people that
A
he
deafened
can't pass
creature
through.
automatically succeeds on the save. So I don't
Not
know
gonna
if
do
we're
a
all
Franco
deafened
Harris
from
and-
my thunderclap. Or
Oh,
Okay, so that's what you did.
Yep.
And all right,
7 psychic.
all right. We got to fill. Drazul.
How's he looking?
I'd say he's
scared, charred, chopped
not
up.
happy. Still pretty sturdy though.
I will.
These are not lightweights.
Yeah, and that was he didn't even really have enough room to move away for an opportunity attack, did he?
The flaming sphere's gone, right?
No.
No, it's still there, parked in the corner
Okay, the dice isn't.
near the barrels
Oh,
of
yeah.
twigs.
No,
and
it's
stuff.
okay as
Yeah.
long as I know what it
It's
is.
the- it's
Yeah,
the round
the red
circle.
circle. Okay, I'm gonna charge in over the ashes
Okay,
and
Parkour off of the burning log. Parkour!
and
and attack him with my staff.
all right.
That's a natural 20,
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
so that'll be double the damage.
Hitting a tree monster with a big stick shouldn't work, but apparently it does.
That's an 11,
Okay.
right? So that would have been 12 plus 11, right?
Yeah.
It's full
Damage plus
full
what
damage
you roll.
plus. I'm sorry, no.
He got a net 20.
Right. So
Yeah.
that's
So you rolled 11. It's normal. Max damage is 12.
It would have been 11 total. It's total 11 plus 5, so that's 16. I did it wrong.
is it, but it's
Original.
not doubled then.
Correct. So
16 is
I
your,
roll a 1d6 for damage.
Okay.
So it would have been 6 plus the second one, which I rolled, which was a 5,
Okay.
plus
That's-
another 5 for the proficiency.
Okay.
So
Oh.
it would have been
What
a
is it
total
on
of
here
16.
when it's,
16. Got it?
What does it say?
And then
12. That's what I need to hit.
No,
Is it
that's
dead?
just saying.
No.
On average, you're gonna.
He's not looking good
It's
anymore.
twisting.
For the DM,
So,
I can either roll it or
I will
can
spend another
give
2
him the ball.
key in Burning Hands again.
Oh my. Okay.
So from the staff, you see just a jet of
Right.
a plume of flame for another 9 flaming fire damage. That's double, right? I thought you said that before.
I'm sorry. You're right.
Wow. Thank you.
Another. You want to describe how you finish him off?
So the flame just burst forth, and when the flame stops, there's just a charred carcass standing there, and then it goes.
Just like the cartoon.
The cartoon
It's just like a cartoon.
All righty. Good job.
And then I turn with a quick spin and slide my staff under my arm, and then walk out the other door.
Excellent.
Badass.
Bad. Okay.
Dag, let's go open another door. I'm worked up.
Let's go.
Ready.
All right.
Do that one right across the
I'm on fire.
All right. Where are we going?
Is on fire. Right across the hall.
This one?
Yeah, that's closest.
All right. Who's leading the way? Is that you, Dag?
Well,
Dag doesn't need to be asked twice.
Whose
Oh.
turn is it?
Oh,
Yeah,
good
that's
point.
true.
That's
Well,
true. Let's see. Drazul, it would have been the critter, so we're
Do you
top
I
of
think
the
still would
order.
have had my movement. I could do it.
Well,
You think it's sweet enough?
I could go right to that door with my bullet lantern.
You think it's sweet
I'll
enough?
open the door
Pretty
and
sweet.
cast the bullet lantern.
Yeah, it's Concord grape. You know, you gotta really get it
All right.
It's
sweet.
pretty sweet.
Drazul's leading the way.
Okay.
I don't drink a lot of wine. It's good though.
his sister.
You made it.
Yeah.
That's good.
All right. So you've opened the door.
Yep, and I have a lantern that's
Lantern looking
very strong.
1
60
minute
feet
is
plus another 60 feet
10
Excellent.
of dim.
Let's do it.
What?
1 minute is 10 rounds.
Yeah, 6 seconds.
Okay, so that was like
4 rounds.
we had 3 or
3 rounds, probably.
since I cast it.
Definitely 3 rounds. No more than 3. 1, 2,
Okay.
3. Yeah.
Now I got to get
Okay.
to. Where's my stuff?
So
Journal entries. That's what I want.
Hey guys, there's a pool in
you
here.
could still follow me around for a few more rounds.
Or is it a bird bath?
So Drazul goes in there and starts flapping his
yeah.
Those
wings.
burning trees that we just fought would have been.
Ooh, you got a
appreciated.
picture.
last
Yeah,
time,
in a second.
Yeah, you gotta wash the soot off.
last time we encountered a big pool, there was a freaking kraken in it.
The dragon. It was a dragon.
The little icons.
I'm a freaky dragon.
For the,
It was
for the
empty,
images.
you
There's
couldn't
no little.
see
Oh,
it.
click
Oh,
on
yeah, it
the
was all
second to the
stuff.
bottom on the left hand, all the way to the left.
Oh,
second
there
to
it
the
is.
bottom.
Thank you. I'll get better, honest. All right. Okay,
You
so
will.
Drizzle's looking in here. Excellent. Doo-doo-doo. Nope, that's not the one. Ah, here we are. Drizzle.
Sorry. Go ahead. I walk through the door and.
Okay,
Sorry,
This-
Molly's taking care of the kids.
Understood.
I have to kind of. I'm the
Referee.
keeper. I'm the housekeeper, so
got it.
I'm gonna tell her what to do.
Sure. All right. The sound of rushing and splashing water confronts you as you enter this room. The room is extremely cold. Water falls from a hole in the ceiling into a rectangular cistern formed by a half wall in front of you. Below the top of the wall, there is a sluice-type trough guiding the water down at an angle and launching it toward a finely meshed screen. As the water becomes mist through the screen, it turns white and falls onto a sloped marble slab. A series of paddles turned by a water wheel driven by the unchanneled water pushes the frozen mist into a cylindrical chute going to, in this case, to the left.
To the left.
So it's going,
Where's in respect to the arrow? Your left or my left?
the chute is going this way.
All right.
Disappears kind of underneath.
Giant.
So it's
snow
coming
cone
down. It's going down like this. The water comes down.
Here we go. This is where we bring in the picture.
Oh, okay.
Show something. Dave.
Double click.
Double click.
There you go. All right.
So the water comes in,
Down, hits through there.
makes a mist, and then
Freezes.
makes snow and goes out the door.
And gets shoved in a chute.
It's a snow cone.
It is a giant snow cone machine.
Except for usually take ice into shaving.
Ruckus would love this place.
Water.
Man.
Okay.
My other character's all about weather stuff.
That's
and
all I
stuff.
see.
Thunder
Nothing
and
else.
ice and fire. And
No
all that
levers. No
No.
dead bodies.
No.
No living bodies.
So what happened to the guard's body
Oh.
back in the room? It
Well-
was just there.
stuff. He was on the pile of sticks, wasn't he?
Yeah.
By the pilot.
Well, I
so
think
we
we
got a
gave-
warrior's burial.
I think we
right?
gave him a funeral
a
fire
Viking burial, right?
because there was a lot of fire.
I
in
was
that.
wondering if there
Is
were
all
any
that.
personal effects we should take to bring back to say, yeah, we
That's
found
a good
him.
We
point.
might want to let him cool off
Yeah.
first.
We would probably search his body for personal effects
Well, you left.
later.
Dag probably already did.
Yeah, you guys could. Yeah, Jack probably already did.
Dibs.
That's his bonus action.
Man, Dave, he knows
Full
you.
search, full body
It's only been a
search.
couple hours. He's already got you figured out.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would tell him, hey, there's something interesting over here, guys, and it's cold.
As a matter of fact, let's see here.
How cold is it?
Yeah.
It's
Cold
so
enough.
cold.
You have to roll a dexterity.
Constitution.
Constitution. Come on, dexterity. I got bonuses for dexterity. Saves, right? There we go. And it's a Constitution save, right? Okay. 4. That's enough, right?
No.
Let me make sure my special abilities that I have doesn't allow me to deal with that.
Half damage.
I think con stands for constipated in your case.
That's what would happen if you tried to eat your magic squirrel.
Giant space
Yeah,
hamster.
it's just
Miniature.
It's just miniature.
Miniature giant.
yep. I'm done.
Is that like
Okay.
jumbo shrimp?
4.
Miniature jumbo.
So, you have suffered frostbite on 3 fingers.
It's that cold.
You have
It's
to-
that cold.
I do.
For 4 points of damage and disadvantage on your next melee attack.
Wow.
So
It's that freaking cold.
so I have frostbite, which is how much damage?
4,
And I have disadvantage on
your next melee attack.
next melee
Because
attack.
your hand's not working so hot now.
So we're making death carrots, snow cones, and lacrosse sticks.
I look back at everybody and I go,
This is a weird.
It's a weird dungeon.
fall.
There's nothing in the cold. Close the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
I step back out.
Step back out. All right.
Close the door.
Got it.
I'm not gonna close the door.
What? It's cold out here.
Hey, he's the one who's there. He can decide.
Yeah, I'd probably close.
Whoever's next.
If I was that cold that fast, I would close the door.
Okay. All right. What's okay, so that was Drizzle.
That and opening the door
because
is
that was
free
from the finish of that last round. So that puts us at Marrakech.
Okay.
It is too cold in there, guys.
So I'm gonna go out the door here, and I guess maybe I see him like come back out and slam the door. And,
Sure, why not?
you want my flaming?
Cyanotic talent.
You want me to warm you up?
I can warm myself up.
Okay.
Give me a turn.
So, well, okay, I'll come stand like here,
It's a big chiller unit.
and yeah,
It's
and
really
then
what it
so
is.
my bonus action, I still got the flaming sphere for a while, so I'll just kind of make it come out in the hall here, but try to keep it out of the way. No, I like back here.
Go back here.
Yeah, so it's not in the way of the door or anything, so people can.
All right. Move that over.
But I've got it for a few more turns if it comes in handy.
Okay. All right.
Um,
Come out. You've moved. You moved.
yeah, and I
your
I guess I could just talk to him. What happened?
It's cold in there. There's some sort of machine making it super cold in there.
Oh, that's probably all my movement, though, isn't it?
I don't even know how the water was moving. It was so cold in there.
So,
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Sorry. Get away.
no, I mean, I have resistance to cold, but if it's cold, if it hurt you
And I
just
didn't-
walking in there,
yeah.
I'm not going to.
And I didn't even see a way to turn it off.
So yeah, that's fine. I
Yeah,
can
okay.
just.
All right. America. Dag.
Yeah, it's my bonus action to move the sphere. So.
Well, those barrels, are they open on top?
Yeah, they have the various. So here, let's go back to that. I can give you a little more detail there.
Well, you wrote it down.
Oh
so-
yeah, and I kept it across.
Yeah, I got the descriptions.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't understand what I was. I heard raw, length, sharpened, finished.
Right.
Pieces of wood.
Yeah, they're like sticks, like branches.
Okay.
So, and
Raw,
like
raw pieces of wood, wood cut to length, sharpened, and some of them are finished.
right.
So what are and these are the ones that have like,
Scoop.
yeah, okay. I'm gonna snatch one of those scooper ones.
Okay.
And I kept the one that I checked out.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Stuck it in, yeah.
What are those?
I don't know what it's for, but
What are those brooms called for on ice when they do that?
Oh, curling.
Curling. What are the brooms called?
Yeah, maybe a broom.
All right. So you've got.
Then
another-
I'm
so
gonna
you-
investigate the
There's
fallen
a curling
guy.
rink downstairs.
Okay.
That thing is keeping cold.
I have probably the lowest intelligence among the group, so
We've stumbled into the Olympic Village.
Okay. So you go. So
They're doing the Olympic flame.
I mean, he was a guard, so he
Yeah, some
probably got a
personal.
dagger, a couple of
Yeah.
personal effects.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple of coins,
Yeah.
maybe a silver or copper or nothing.
Yeah, right. Poor guy. And then the tables. Are they tables? Are they desks with drawers?
Yep.
I look around those.
Sure. Let's back up here. Okay. No drawers per se. It's all woodworking tools, knives, both curved and straight, sharpening stones, some hatchets, but they're all in really good condition. Like they're being maintained.
Not anymore.
Well, there's that.
You think these
But nothing else of note.
Okay.
living trees were the ones making these things?
Using them,
For what?
making those things.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But they ain't
That's
doing
probably
it no
the turn.
more.
Okay. Dag. Minsk.
All right, so we already took care of the guard, like looking over the guard.
Yes. Well, Dag did anyway.
All right, well then I'll head in towards the next room.
Alrighty. Let's see here. What's your movement? Is it
30 feet.
30 feet? Okay, so you can get. We'll say you can get almost to the next room. You can get to about here.
Alright.
Pop Drizzle out of the way. You just tell
Yeah,
the
you
crew,
can
hey, I want to
dash.
go in here.
Yeah.
You can dash, which gives you another set of movement.
But that's your
And usually
action.
opening a door is a free action. So if you want to.
It uses your action, so then you can't.
Yeah,
Do anything else.
I run in there and there's bad guys and I have no way to defend myself.
Exactly.
So we'll probably wait.
All right. Okay, Phil.
Yeah, so I come on out behind him.
All right.
I see Drizzle is in. Are you cold, Drizzle?
I'm not on fire anymore.
Well, that's a good thing. So I move on up behind Drizzle.
Fire that made you cold. What?
Yeah,
I was throwing fire.
good.
Oh, maybe you want. Yeah, burning hands.
It's
might
kind of
help
crowded
right
there,
now.
so I'm not going to try and go past them.
Okay.
Or they might crack and fall off.
What are we going to do now, guys?
Do the next room!
Sure. What else are we going to find?
Right.
See, we found ogres.
We gotta find a way out of this
we
place.
found the soldier, so now at this point, yeah, we're just trying to find a way out.
Maybe we could try just talking our way out next time.
So in the order we're at Drizzle.
I didn't throw the first punch.
The trees came at me. dude.
I will turn and walk into the next room with
They
the
don't
bullet
just jump out
lantern
at people like that.
All right.
as I recover from my hands being so cold.
Maybe the warmth of the lantern will help, but. Okay, so you're looking in?
Yep.
All right. Okay.
Delayed fireball.
Got a cash register?
Nope.
Cash register. Looms?
Spinning wheels, yeah.
All right.
Don't touch
So-
the needle, Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah.
This room is musty. There are 3 spinning wheels along the left wall. At the far end is a large pile of what appears to be coils of white fibrous thread. On the far wall, next to the pile, is a small loom for weaving cloth. On the right wall are a couple of low stone vats. Next to each vat is a work table with some jars and bottles, along with some stiff brushes with darkened bristles.
I will enter the room and go over to the loom.
Sorry.
Go into the loom room.
No bad guys, no exits.
Zoom into the loom room.
And I investigated, do I see anything? I have to roll.
No, I mean it's what it looks like. It's a loom. It's it's got thread or strands woven on it. Like it's in the process of being used. Maybe
It's
there's
freshly been used. It's not dusty or anything like that.
yeah no it's the room is musty
Active.
probably because of the thread and dampness or whatever. But I'd say that it's maybe of the active working area, maybe half of it's been finished. But they still have a ways to go.
Okay.
Must have been a lunch break.
That's my turn. I would imagine it's
Okay.
movement and action.
Okay. All right. That brings us to Merricack.
Yeah, so I'll follow him in. And I guess take a close look at the first spinning wheel.
Okay. All right.
You forgot to ask if the door opens in or out.
Yeah, we skipped that part.
You're getting reckless.
Yep.
Let's see here. No, it's a spinning wheel. There's nothing
Nothing special about it.
nothing special about it.
Okay. And bonus action, I will move my flaming sphere to generally keep up but not bother anybody.
Gotcha.
That's 5 turns, so I've got it.
Here-ish.
Yeah, as long as the guys can get around it.
Yeah.
I'll keep Phil moving, I guess. We'll keep up.
Need a little warmth for my aching joints.
Yeah.
Don't go into that room.
I offered it to
Okay.
Drizzle for his freezing hands, but
All right. Dag, what are you doing?
Well, I come out in the hallway and I say, "What's in the room?"
Sewing,
I'd probably dash. I'd probably dash up there,
sewing stuff.
poke my head in. Well, this looks boring. There's nothing shiny, nothing.
Smells bad.
I don't know. Let's keep going. So I probably have maybe 10 feet more. Move halfway between the next door.
All right.
Come on. What else is in here? How do you get out of here? I'm done.
All right.
You could probably dash, right?
I did dash.
She did dash.
I could have done a bonus action dash again, I suppose.
Minsk,
I'm gonna head down the hallway.
head down the hallway.
I assume that I was close enough to the door there. I could kind of hear that it didn't sound like anything interesting in there, so I'm gonna go down. Although I don't have any light source of my own, so I guess I'll be careful when I get to the edge.
All right.
Well, we'll have to move the dancing lights up to the next hallway, I guess, when we get there.
All right.
So we could just fast forward and everyone's moving down the next hall.
All right.
If there's nothing interesting in the
Nothing pops up and attacks
sewing
you.
room.
Okay. All right. So Phil, you're coming this way.
Yep.
Ish.
I think it's reasonable to say it's impossible to do a one shot in one night.
It has to be very short,
With,
right?
with a group this big, yeah.
With a major battle takes our group one
Yeah,
night.
at least. Yeah.
I tried.
No,
I'm trying to keep-
I'm saying
We didn't expect it
justified.
to.
You know, this is great.
No,
I'm
we
having
said-
It was
fun.
highly unlikely.
We said this was going to go 2, maybe 3 sessions, right?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you're never sure, but
Wait,
It was only different.
when we're wait, how big's that top? Wait, does the door open in or out? Wait, how are the holes arranged? No, you're not getting through it in one night.
and if you do any role playing at all,
Yeah. It just takes time.
Okay. So. and well,
I'm just glad I was able to talk us out of having to fight 2 large ogres.
the adventure's not done yet.
That's right.
It wouldn't have been as easy as those wood woads.
They're your friends now. You should have them come along and help us.
Exactly.
All right.
Well, I'm not sure how they're getting out that door.
Are they really that big? Is the
Door's only
They're-
5 foot.
Ogres are large creatures.
yeah? Okay.
And someone just wanted to, just was egging to go in there and attack them.
What's down the hall?
You might have just shut the door behind you. Nope, nothing to see here. Let's move on. I don't know where he went.
All right. So we're going to press on.
Yep, pressing on.
All right.
I should have.
Back to my people grabber.
Jam something in the door and then like, nope, we're moving on.
Do we need to kill Minsk off tonight?
Oh, you know what?
We can let Wes play him next
Yeah.
week.
Okay.
Give me a dexterity check. Gozul.
Oh. There is something interesting in this room.
In this room or down the hall?
No, in this room.
Okay.
Your finger gets pricked by the
From the
needle and you
giant
fall asleep.
spider that was on the ceiling that
Alright.
nobody noticed. We thought it was a chandelier.
Oh, God.
I didn't see it. I'm sorry. Natural 20. Now I feel guilty.
Oh, that how you do that? Oh, I didn't see the one. Let me try again.
Yeah, I couldn't see it.
Okay, no, natural 20. All right. That's all I need to know.
All right.
All right, so we're pressing on. Merrick, you're coming along?
So nothing happened? Nothing.
Nope.
Okay. I guess if there's nothing you're telling us there's nothing worth finding in that room.
I'm wondering if we have one.
Okay. All right, so we're charging down the hallway.
Looks like another anvil on the
Yeah, we're just going to charge blindly down the hallway, right?
Well, that's what, I mean, I heard we were...
We're venturing down.
A couple more.
We're not dashing, running, and
Right.
Don't put me in front.
Oh, I'm sorry. Where do you want to be?
I'll fly ahead of everybody.
Yeah, that's better.
I still
Let Drazul take all the
keep
action.
the flaming sphere keeping up in the rear.
I'm an old
it.
man.
Got it for a couple more turns.
Fair enough.
I'm smart enough not to go dashing
Covers
down
your
the hallway.
6. I don't
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it.
Why not?
Why not?
I got it for a couple more turns. Probably just as we find something worth hitting is when it's going to fizzle out.
Yeah, right. It's going to peter out. All right. So we're moving down the hall. I got to get my people grabber. Jumping back and forth. All right. So we're going along.
is that a door?
or a shelf.
What are
thing,
we
yeah?
passing?
Something that you can't see at the moment.
It's just darkness over there. That's so weird.
It's not a hallway or
Is that
something?
open
can't
or is
see.
that wall?
I'll put it. I'll
Does it
rephrase.
look like a wall?
It's a door. There is a door there.
So it's a big, huge door.
No, I think there's a wall with a door in the
A
middle.
wall with a door in the middle.
All right. Well, I would definitely
But you
want to
can't
stop
open
there
it.
and find out if people want to open that up. And my bullet lantern doesn't let me see anything. Oh, is there anything down further?
Whoa.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, I've set my dancing lights on all the way down the hallway. Range is 120 feet.
And my bullet lantern sees all the way down there too.
So it'll be like little chandeliers every 30 feet or so, with 10 feet of.
Well, I mean, you can see this far. I think that's reasonable. Okay, so we're waiting. People grabber. Okay, coming up.
So, do I try the door? Is it locked?
Yes.
Dag! You're up.
Where'd they go? Oh, they're there. The crumbs I saw. What? A door?
Unlock
Locked.
the door.
What? None of the other doors are locked. That has to be a mistake.
Why don't you fix that mistake?
Yeah.
First, I'd like to check it for traps.
Good thinking.
Okay. Check away.
Check it for traps. Let's drop. 16 plus whatever I got, which is a lot.
Yeah. 16 plus 10.
Yeah, well, this is what he's good at.
Sleight of hand is 11, so 27.
Yes. Well,
Well, I don't know if that's sleight of hand. You tell me. It could be investigation, which would only make it a 20.
either way, you don't detect any traps.
Well, this has got to be a mistake. Start playing with the lock, seeing if there's a lock mechanism I can play with.
Somebody might be stuck in there, Dag.
Yeah.
So you're twiddling with the regular lock, the lock.
Click.
But it's not. It's not opening. It's as if there's something else holding this.
This lock is already open, but it's not moving.
Right. Something's holding it back.
Something's holding us back. I'm not really keen about having because stuff behind us anyway.
So, it's like the door's barred?
Well,
Or this-
all I can tell you is when I feel it this way and I feel it this way and I do the hokey pokey and do it and dance around, it opens. This isn't opening.
Dude,
So it's not a normal lock, or the door is physically... Like, the latch opens, but the door won't open.
It's not locked. You open the door.
That's what, so the latch just won't... It doesn't matter.
Door doesn't
won't
move.
Okay.
Right. Door doesn't move. Like you could turn the knob if you want at this point,
Okay.
He
but
is
you're
certain
not.
it's unlocked.
So the door's barred. Or-
Pretty
Something
certain.
holding it closed.
Okay.
All right.
probably
what's
a
the door
monster
made of?
ogre.
Stone or wood?
Good ask. Wish I thought that far ahead.
Stone.
Stone. Yeah, I
I
like
want-
stone. Stonework.
Same team.
Wait a minute. Now you know it's stone shaping, right? That's what we
No,
pull
you
off
just saw
this-
me burn down the wood shop.
I want to see what's down this other hall anyway. I don't like stuff behind me.
All right. Pressing on.
Well, I'd wait for Phil. Get those lights up here.
Yeah,
But they're already down there.
they're already down there.
Well, go around the corner.
All right. Hang on.
Well, I got to see them, so
Hang on. Let's get this out of the
Well,
way.
get down there.
by myself.
We're all behind you. Right here. Would you like me to hold your hand?
Would you?
Of course.
Been right on my shoulders.
Yes. Then we'd be as tall as those guys.
All right.
Oh,
Well, you're a human.
I'm 6 foot.
Yeah, you're a normal human.
Bring the flame.
Okay, so yeah, I get up to the corner and I run the dancing lights down the hallway.
Hang on. I gotta bring the flame with us.
Oh, it's
little
probably
parade
gone
here.
by now.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh, wrong one.
I drew this map.
Yes. Credit where credit is due. Dave. I did the sketch, but he made it in.
Map maker software.
Yep. and did all the decor and the whole nine
Do you actually work for a living?
to my request.
Occasionally.
Sometimes.
Yeah,
Well, we started this a long
but he
time
works
ago.
in his game room, so.
Yeah.
I do work right there.
Yeah. No, I meant to say that at the outset, but
No,
Dave
Matt,
abs-
Matt, Matt. Oh, ding! One email. I was like, no. Matt. Ding! No.
Brevity
All right.
is the soul of wit.
So we're going around the corner.
Yes.
All right.
16.
Oops, wrong map.
What's the
Oops,
answer to
wrong
all
map.
the
42.
42? 42.
Book
Okay,
just
Phil has
42nd
alighted the
anniversary.
hallway.
Oh.
Folks are
Did
catching
it
up
reveal any
here.
answers?
Hmm?
Did it reveal any answers to the meaning of life?
No, it just.
Oh, it's 42's second birthday.
So I have a meeting not next week, the week after, with about 70 people I don't know.
In person?
No, well, no, it's a Zoom meeting.
Talking on a subject that you're intimate with.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Going to be
Responsible for it.
A subject you're in the friend zone with?
Yeah, I'm in the friend zone.
As long as you're more friendly than the other ones.
I'm in
you
the
should be
solidly, yeah.
All right, we round the corner.
So here you are, Dag. What do you want to do?
Oh, all right.
Well, let's open this door. Right there. Go ahead.
Yeah, just go rushing right in.
Who's going?
Well, Phil's right there. Open that door.
No.
Jeez, what are you scared about? Yeah, go open it.
I'll stand off the side. You open it. Stand right in front of the doorway, Dag, when you open it.
He is the best thing we have to a healer. Do we even have a
Only
healer?
thing you have that is close to a healer.
Yeah.
I've got some.
Merrick's got that. Good.
All right.
That's about all I got. Cure wounds
I
too.
just got to check. I don't remember if it works on other people or just me.
All right.
I do have cure wounds.
There it is.
That's about it.
Yes, I can give it to other people.
Oh, no. And
Yeah, the berries.
No, I have the balm of the summer or something.
Rub some balm on it.
Balm of the summer court.
Your lips are, well, he has your chapped fingers, right?
Open
So
the
that's
door.
right, yeah,
Close
that's
the door.
The ball
Okay,
might
Dag has
help
opened the door. This room is musty and slightly dank. Along the far wall, there are numerous pegs holding long strips of black cloth, stiff leather circles, lengths of heavy cord, colored ribbon, and berry sprigs. The workbenches in this room are very clean with smooth tops. The twin-bladed cutting tools, needles, and thread are present on each. On one, you see one of the leather rings with cord around the edge, partially covered in black cloth. On the other, you see what appear to be completed tall hats with ribbon around the base and a berry sprig tucked inside. Some have clearly been beset by moths, and others are in good condition.
Hats. Step in
Haberdashery.
and start heading toward the hats.
That'd be a great password
Haberdashery.
if you could spell it.
What was that thing you found in the first room?
Hammer.
Some kind of hammer. Wonder if it's a magic hammer that works on the concrete stone door.
Oh.
Okay, so you've approached the hats.
Yeah, and I'm looking to see if anyone would be my size.
Yeah, you know, there are very well.
Put it on. What do you think, Phil? It fits.
You look dashing.
Why, thank you.
Make a constitution saving throw.
As the mimic hat eats your head.
Now you die.
Well, that's one way to go, Jack.
12.
He disappears into that.
Harry, the cloak of invisibility.
Okay, so you failed.
What?
So you are compelled to dance. So you're dancing around and you're trying to get others to join you.
Come on, Phil! And I go do-si-do, put my arm in his, and I start doing a little jig.
Your little
So-
leprechaun dance.
I reach out down and smack the hat off his head.
Hey! I like that hat.
It doesn't come off
Ah,
readily.
nice.
Keep smacking him in the head.
Whoa! Whoa! Careful there!
doesn't come off.
Well, no.
Oh, you just had to put a magical hat on, didn't you? See what you're always getting
Who's the
into,
citizen or
Dag?
some
You're always
magic-
getting into stuff all the time.
And where's your persuasion?
Yeah. Come on, you gotta dance. As I pulling his arm on. Yeah, my persuasion.
And I roll persuasion against it, right?
Well, whatever the
No.
resistance to persuasion is.
That would be an intelligence check.
Okay.
No, I prefer persuasion.
17. So, not usually.
I don't like my intelligence. I want to roll persuasion.
You're dancing.
This is fun, isn't it?
Well, if I was rolling persuasion, we'd be tied. But no, I'm an 8.
All right. So Phil, or Dag and Phil are now dancing around
I love it.
with a hat that fits Dag perfectly. What's everybody else doing?
Yeah. Wondering what the heck you're doing. As I walk by to the other door, since everybody doesn't go in that other door.
This one here?
Yes,
You can.
and look around. I see the hat, same thing. The hats.
I don't think so. Thanks.
I'm good.
Yeah, I mean it's all the same
Yep,
room.
yep.
You're just looking at it from another angle.
Doesn't look interesting, so I'm going to move on
It's a very large wine.
to the other door, but I'll wait to open it.
Yeah,
Another one across the hall.
all our bottles are, half of them are that size, half of them
I'm
are
sorry,
the
the one
regular
across the
750
hall,
mil.
not
That's
the-
a
Oh, this one here?
1500.
Okay.
But
It takes me
I'll open it.
Several
but I
days
won't go
to drink
in.
one.
I'll look in, but I won't go in. I got that bullet lantern, so
Okay.
I should be able to light the whole thing up.
All right.
Dave doesn't have to drive home tonight.
So result. Okay, cool. That's
I don't have to stay up until 10 either.
okay.
Who has to stay up till 10?
Some people.
Okay, so you've opened. You're going. You're
Someone got a meeting tonight?
No.
I look in there.
okay.
You know, I got a lantern. I can see the whole room.
Oh, another one of the pools.
Does it feel cold immediately again?
Yes, it does.
Oh, no.
I'll close the door. I'll close the door immediately.
All right.
It looks like the same machinery.
Yes.
Okay.
Got 2 snow cone makers?
Yeah, apparently.
Apparently. Okay, so that you saw that. It's the same.
Yeah.
No two ways about it. All right.
I assume
Merrick
there's
Hack?
nothing different.
Okay, you can take away my flaming sphere. It fizzles out.
Okay.
Or
Just
just
wanna
put it
be
to the side in case. I might
Yeah.
do it again. So.
Yep. Got it.
So I want to go into this room, and tell me again what's on the far wall there.
Sure thing.
You see us dancing and you're still...
Yeah, they're dancing around.
It's like leather strips
Okay.
Right.
and sewing.
There's clear judgment on Jazul's eyes, by the way.
It's a good time to repair your leather.
This is not the time to be goofing around.
Numerous pegs holding long strips of black cloth, stiff leather rings or circles, lengths of heavy cord, colored ribbon, and berry sprigs.
So it's like the supplies to make the hats.
Mhm.
Okay. And these tables, it's just there's some hats on the tables, but there's no
Right.
tools or anything else.
The tools, let's see. Twin-bladed cutting tools, needles and thread are present on each bench. Some are, you can tell some are like partway through assembly. So I got the leather ring with some cord on it. I've got some with black cloth on it.
And these hats are cool.
Yeah, but I already have a hat. I didn't mention he's a lizard folk who's wearing a Santa hat.
Oh, okay.
That's true. That's true.
He got a Santa hat ages ago for some adventure. That's what gives me my resistance to cold.
Oh, maybe you should check out these.
I think it's even in this picture.
Maybe you should check out the.
Well, yeah, a resistance, but not doesn't mean I'm immune to frostbite. He got frostbite just from walking in there.
I did roll a 2.
Okay, so nothing else special going on. I'll take a strip of leather just because that looks cool. Maybe I'll make a belt out of it or something.
Okay.
But and I guess the dance. It's not unusual for Dag, but it is unusual for Phil to be dancing. That's kind of out of character. So,
Not so fast, Marikak. You're next.
Roll for it.
oh, gee. And I have to do intelligence.
Yep.
19.
Which I,
21.
20.
And my plus nothing, I got a 9.
So I swing off of Phil and take the arm of Marikak, and we start dosey.
Oh, jeez.
Come on! Woohoo!
All right. So we'll say Phil is free because you've let him go. So Phil, you're free from the dance fest, and now Marikak and
Can I hit him over the head?
What happens to the lights in the hallway?
You could.
When
oh, that's
goes
true.
into
Phil's
that
It's a cantrip, man. I'll just.
one?
So they go out. Or
I thought
Or
it
do
was
they follow you around? What is it?
well, he,
Oh, let's see. It
You
says
can spread around. Yeah.
create up to 4 torch-sized lights within range, making them appear as torches. You can also combine the 4 lights into one glowing, vaguely humanoid form. Whichever form you choose, each light sheds dim light in a 10-foot radius. As a bonus action on your turn, you can move the lights up to 60 feet to a new spot within range. A light must be within 20 feet of another light created by this spell, and a light winks out if it exceeds the spell's range.
yeah, I think they're still there then.
yeah.
Sure, so.
Okay with that.
Yeah, it doesn't say that I have to see them.
Oh, okay.
So as you're
Dosey-doey.
dosey-doing, Marikak, giving your where is it? Your exceptional passive perception as you're dosing, right? I think that's what I saw on your sheet.
17, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty solid for passive. I mean, that's you're not even looking and you're getting some. You notice that this endmost peg here, it sort of looks like the others, but it sort of looks like maybe it's a little different.
Oh. Well, then I.
But
yeah,
you're
well,
like,
it's
wait!
Hey, Dag, something shiny.
Let's dance over there.
So at least
We twirl.
and maybe if I still have that strap of leather in my hand, maybe I'll try to like hook that one and see if it pulls down or something.
Okay, give me whether athletics maybe for you're trying to lasso something.
17.
Okay, I'm all right with it. So I'll say that, yeah, you managed to hook it on your way by, and it does tip. But
And
But nothing.
nothing
happened in here.
nothing happened in here.
Huh.
Well, that's fun. Let's do it to all the hooks.
You could try. I just wanted to try that one because it looked different.
Right. The others don't
So the other
don't move.
by the other ones, they don't. Okay. So it just clicked. We didn't hear the
Did it-
change in sound, or
It just
anything?
moved. There
Did it
wasn't
stay down?
I'll say
What?
yes.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
Well, let's dosey-do right out of here and check out what the next room has to offer.
So I'm watching the dorks like.
That's
dancing.
conga. 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, kick.
I'm watching like what's going on because they're being stupid, and I saw that from the doorway. I want to go back and check and see if that unlocked the door that we passed earlier.
Okay. Well, let's see. All right. So they're dosing
Can-
out.
Can I try
No,
my check?
it's
check-
the conga now.
Can I
Oh.
try my check again since he changed the dance?
Hey, Phil, can you play that Miami Sound Machine song?
And I'll say, as you pass through the door and you do your last little twirl, you're lurching around. The hat tumbles off your head.
Whoa! Pick that back up and put it back on.
Okay, but I can take the opportunity to break away from
Yes, you can. Which way would you like to go?
I'll head towards Drazul, I guess.
Okay.
I'm like, hey, did you go in there?
Yeah, it's too cold. It's like the other one. Super cold.
You
Like
can
the
have
two.
you put the hat back on, but you no longer feel the compulsion that you once did.
Yeah, but a conga still sounds like fun.
Okay, you're welcome to keep the hat.
That was fun.
Maybe we can get the ogres to do the locomotion with us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Phil,
Phil will convince him.
I would tell Jazul, well, we found, I think, sort of a hidden switch, but it didn't do anything in there.
Phil, where are you at? Are you going to leave the room?
Yeah, I'll go out the room. I see Mist getting off. Where do you think you're going?
I'm going to check the door to see if that lever unlocked anything.
Oh,
I'll be careful. I'll let you know.
okay.
He'll send the hamster if he needs help.
I'll stand there and watch him to see if anything happens.
All right, let me see.
He'll chuck the hamster.
So Dank's got himself a nice new hat.
All right. So that's about as far as you can go, realistically. So, I mean, I understand what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
So you've moved up there. Phil's got your back. Drizzle, you've decided not to look in that room. So,
Everybody else is gone.
well, yeah, more or less.
I'll move on to the next door then. And I'll open it. Look in there.
Okay. 1 second.
If the lever would have made any change in that cold room, would he have noticed it?
Door, you shut the door.
Yeah, he'd already shut the door, so I'll
Alright.
say no, he wouldn't have.
I didn't know about the lever either.
Right. I didn't know if you'd hear something change.
Let's see, let's go back to. Oh, no, here.
I guess I might have been able to hear water rushing and no longer rushing.
Maybe.
Okay, so you're going to open this door here?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Easy with the sliding.
No, it slides really easy, doesn't it?
Alright.
Hey, Dag! It's a treasure trove of stuff.
Let's see.
Look. Go look. What's in it?
Is this the magic workshop for Santa's elves or something?
Okay, so you're
Definitely
looking in
seems
this
like a
room.
village of different stuff.
So, this room is dusty with what appears to be soot. Along the back wall are multiple wooden bins with black lumps of various sizes in them. There are large pan shovels leaning against the wall next to a wide wooden door hinged along its top and held closed with a large wooden toggle. On the near wall are a series of low workbenches. Each has 3 bins: lumps, squares, and a square with a pyramid point. Appears to be quite sharp. Along with tools for shaping stone, chisels and files and things of that nature. Everything is covered in a fine black dust. In the middle of the room is a tall post with 3 pyramid springs on it. On the opposite wall is a wooden target. And I think I've got some pictures in this one. At least one. Long mouse.
What's over by that? Over down by that target. What's that thing sticking out of the wall?
The lever. Isn't it a
Looks
lever?
like a hammer.
Yeah, it looks like a hammer.
Oh, you mean here?
Nope. Other
Other
way.
side.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I don't know.
Didn't hear you describe.
I honestly don't know what that
You
is.
described a lever. That's the lever.
Is that the lever?
Oh, this is the. I'm sorry. Let's move this somewhere else.
Okay.
Oh, the toggle. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. I think I know where I'm at now. My bad. This should be here. Okay. So let's do my thing here. Okay. So you've got a. And this belongs here. That's the post. Okay, so we've got this post in the middle of the room. It's got 3 pyramid springs on it. They would be kind of tipped 90 degrees from this, so they're kind of pointing away from the post.
Right. Small end towards the post or away from the post?
Towards the post.
Okay.
And they're on the side towards the target?
Yes. And then we've got
This is where they do the crash test dummies.
a target. And so this is that wooden door.
This group totally needs to go do the axe throwing sometime downtown.
Sure. Yeah.
It's fun.
Where's the
It
wooden
is fun.
door?
That was the wooden door. You said.
There's a wide wooden door hinged along its top and held close by a large wooden toggle. And there's some. Well, it's not shown, but
That's
there
the
should be
wooden
some
toggle.
Toggle is holding the.
holding the door.
Okay.
Holding the door.
Yeah.
So I think that thing jutting out of the wall is probably the wooden toggle.
God bless you.
So it's just like a simple
Right.
wooden latch that's holding it.
Holding it closed for now.
Yeah,
Right.
okay.
Or holding it closed. Yeah.
And there's a pile of crap in the end.
Yeah, I'm not sure why the pile of crap is pile of crap.
Oh, okay.
That might have been. Oh, decorate. Let's see here. What did I have for that? Okay. Right. Right. So this room again, you've got these various black lumps and various levels of being shaped into something quite pointy. You've got the spring post aimed at a target, and the door, and the bins with the various lumps in them.
I think that's plenty for my turn.
Okay.
You went back to the locked door, right?
Yeah.
Did anything happen there?
Not
Yeah,
yet.
it got there yet.
Apparently it's a long
Oh.
Okay. Let's see here. Dag?
I guess dancing time is over. Drizzle, what'd you find in this room? And he tells me.
Come take a look. There's like a target practice. There's all kinds of stuff in the
Move
corner.
in there.
Alright.
And what's
It's dirty, though.
Right there, right there. What am I
Dirty,
looking at?
y'all.
These benches?
I think that's a dag launcher.
Dag launcher.
Boom.
Come here, Dag. I'm just gonna pull you against the wall here real hard.
Workbenches, each with 3 bins that have lumps, squares, and the pointed pyramid type
Of
of black
rocks.
like rocks or coal.
What
Perhaps.
kind of rocks are these? Are they coal?
Looks like stuff you would keep a fire.
Oh, yeah.
Does
They
it
might.
smell like coal?
Yeah, it's kind of sooty like coal might be.
And the dust and
Yeah.
all right. And then there's chests across the way.
They're making giant pencils.
It's a graphite factory.
There's 3 things against the opposite wall.
Those are like bigger bins of the lumps.
Okay.
So you got the main, and then they
Yeah,
take
so
them
I've
over here to
moved it-
work them.
I saw the small ones. I moved across the wall. I see the bigger ones.
Yep.
And now I'm right behind Drazul, checking out the
we got-
target and the springs.
We got freezers. We got
Heaters, burners,
the forges.
forges.
We got what was the thing in the corner there? The brooms. We've got a leather
I think that's my
leathering
turn.
area. We've got
Making
loom.
hats.
Merricack, what are you doing?
They're making giant snowmen.
Magic hats.
These are the coal eyes and the hats and the brooms
And the cones
and the orange. Oh my God! They're making
were
giant
orange.
demon snowmen.
Is the paint orange?
Yes.
Yes.
Who was here when snowmen attacked?
Wanna build a snowman?
Oh.
Is this where the snowmen came from that attacked their town?
Oh my gosh.
You might be onto something, Dag.
Rizol, or Merricack, I'm sorry, what are you doing?
So he told me that was another cold room, right?
Yep.
Yeah, just like the other.
But I'm curious. I'm just gonna like crack the door enough to look in there because I'm curious about what the hell this was because I didn't see the other one.
Oh,
cold, vicious fog versus.
Well, that's why I'm only opening a crack because
Yeah.
it hurt you. So I'm just
right, and it is the exact same.
The same, and
another version.
it's-
It's loose and make them snow.
it's running and okay.
Yeah.
And Well, and if it's that dangerously cold, I guess I would sort of
Yeah.
feel the blast of the cold.
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
Weird. Okay.
All right.
So
I guess we need to compare notes to figure out what we want to do next.
So bear with me here. Right on.
make them funny and
So
bring them at a
20
target.
second.
Launch them into Snowman's face. What the heck are they doing here?
Okay. All right.
The
Dad, give me a history check.
History check.
The
History.
demon
History.
snowman
History.
attacked
This is
the
+1.
We had an adventure back
5.
in
Oh no! Whoa,
Fortitude
whoa, whoa!
where
That's on a D12.
the demon-possessed snowman
11.
hopped out of the snow and attacked
All right.
the
A
town.
lot better.
Yes, a lot
I
better.
guess the snow on the ground's gone
So-
and you can see the ring.
It's at this
Yeah.
point, the Dag would be like, you know, I helped lighten Strider's emotional load. So, you know, he was telling us about why he came to town and stuff, and that was really interesting. And so I borrowed this from him when he first came to town.
Who's giving this from me? Giving this to me?
You had it on you.
Had it in
Oh,
the
You're remembering that you have it on
Oh,
you.
and what prompted me to get it?
You just
It just.
Wisdom came from the hat.
There must have been some magic in that
situation
old
we were
hat you
just
found.
talking about stuff. And
Yeah. So, deep beneath the forest of Old Thunder Tree lies a crystal as blue as the frozen sea, with power to bring cold to life. Cold or coal?
Cold.
Cold to life comes chaos, danger, and some strife. Watch your step! Danger lurks in many a room. Anyone could be your doom. Within the dark carvings treasure lies amidst the buttons and the eyes. Lions, tigers, and bears are no threat, but in the temple danger met. Water to snow and stick to bone. Beware the tempting power of the Winterstone.
Well, I'm not in the room with you.
So, Strider gave this to me.
Long time
You
ago.
borrowed
You-
it from Strider.
Oh, yeah,
you obtained it.
yeah.
I think his things.
It was a neat look piece of paper. I don't know what compelled me to pull it out now, but I guess maybe I read it once before, and now it seems to relate.
Did you read that aloud to us?
Yeah.
I did.
Well, we're not. He's the only one in the room with him at the moment.
That's right. I'm down the hallway.
Well, that's interesting, Jack. We should share this with everybody. Where did you get this again?
I think Strider must have dropped it. I picked it up.
This definitely makes me think that this may be connected to those snowmen we had last winter.
Okay.
Okay.
So you get that little extra bit of information. Okay. It's 2 minutes to 9.
Yeah.
I think there's probably a good break point.
Great spot to end.
So, cool. All right.
Well done, Christian.
Yeah. Hopefully we finish it next week
Yeah, I don't see why you shouldn't.
as we figure out the.
Frankly, we explored more than 3 rooms. I think that's pretty successful.
Yeah, and we took one battle at least.
And avoided another one.
And
thanks
avoided
to
another
some
one.
Witty repartee.
Yeah.
Better to avoid them than to die needlessly.
Did you take a picture of it?
I think you should have to
Are
stay
you
here.
uploading it to a text message?
I could. Oh, not from here. You do it.
Is Ken still on? I didn't think that.
Ken, you still with us?
Oh,
Ken?
Damn.
Was he just listening?
Oh.
Feeling any better?
Oh,
No.
no.
So I'll just.
Well, I mean, outside of less stir crazy, because you got to hear other voices for a while.
We will load that to the game. We'll either put it in the Discord or make it a note or both in this. So we'll get that loaded.
Are you by yourself out there in Washington?
Oh, no, I'm with my parents,
Okay.
which is good. I don't know how I'd be surviving if I was back in my apartment in Illinois.
Your mom's taking care of you,
I don't know if you caught.
Yup.
So
or is the dog?
last time we saw you, my kids were about that big.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Bryce is.
the dog is good for snuggling, but
He joined a knighthood, huh?
He
not
was
very
the
good for
one
providing pain medication.
that was guarding the street.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you didn't catch that was it. So on Halloween, he went out to the end of our street and was like patrolling the street
Patrolling.
and telling the kids to watch out for the dragon because we have an inflatable dragon in our front yard. So if we had the door open a couple times.
If you jump to the Discord,
So he had a good time. So he
if you jump to the Discord,
yeah.
That's
So
that great team.
his grandma made the
They have
whatever that thing's called.
finally
they're
made the
distracted.
decision
Real-
that they are
it's
going
real
to
metal
adopt them out
chainmail.
individually.
So you might see on the Discord I added some
That
stuff.
well
Plastic,
apart?
but it actually looks
Well,
Yeah, that's
pretty
really cool.
pretty convincing. And then
they're not going
Or not.
to appear that they're
Ken
going
might.
to
got
adopt
in on
them
the act and
together.
made the wooden sword.
So
You scroll up a little more.
he's a big black guy. He's on
How
black
old is he now?
with some white chest.
17.
He's on.
I haven't looked.
You can go look for
So
him if
on
you want
Discord-
to. He's on their website.
On
under dogs.
Discord,
What was the other dog's
they're
name?
not. On Discord, I added some things from last week. I added Perkins reading the Ice Strahd. If you remember last week, we had found the book, right?
Okay.
That's the link. I added the link to the book Ice Strahd for those of you who are interested in listening to a book.
Okay.
I added the blueprints to the castle.
There's a lot of nice background that I read. I listened to it.
Yeah.
For about an
And then for Leonard, I added the bow of magic missile.
The what?
The bow you found.
Yeah.
We identified it.
missiles?
And it's
So
bow
that's
of
on the Discord. The bow of magic missile is also something you can load to your character in D&D Beyond.
Did
It
you
is a
find
magic item that you can find in the inventory.
one?
Okay.
Found a bow of magic missiles.
He did.
and we got a
So I
sword.
have to attune to it before.
Apparently,
I can
there's a
use it or
sword of magic
something?
missiles. Did we
You have
figure out
plus
what the
one.
sword was?
Plus one
Yeah, it
sword.
was just
Cool.
And I took that because I don't.
And
have
then
a
what's
magic
that last
weapon.
one say? That's the
Tome of Strahd.
Tomo Strahd. Now, as you were talking about this concept of infiltrating Castle Ravenloft, I wanted to give you a sense of what that castle looked like.
Should I admit?
All right, so there's one picture, right? So trying to sneak in is going to be no easy feat.
I don't think it's a good idea.
Anyway, okay, so you want to hand me that other remote? All right, that
So-
concludes.
Not fishing for compliments. I just want to know pacing good, content good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing good.
Very good.
I'm trying to think of any critiques. I don't know.
Again, I'm not looking for.
You're the best
Attaboys.
DM I've ever had.
Thank you.
First time I've ever played D&D. So.
Well, hopefully, first time's a good experience, right? And we wanted to
We used to play
Well-
role-playing games